Thank you, sir. So the way I term this presentation today of our company, I term it, I say, ONPASSIVE is at Burj Khalifa. Okay, ONPASSIVE is at Burj Khalifa. So, okay, it says ONPASSIVE is at Burj Khalifa. So let's go and see what that's all about. So this will be my agenda of today. Like I say, so many founders have been here, but they have not really gotten the opportunity to get a presentation of ONPASSIVE. So this is me. I'll be the presenter. My name is Michael Ojong-Tambia. Okay, I'm a civil and petroleum engineer. I'm a system reliability engineer as well in the IT field. So I am also a Red Hat certified system administrator and an instructor. I live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And ONPASSIVE on November the 17th of 2020. So let's see. I have an inspirational quote. People have quotes in their life that it's like it inspired them, right? So this is mine. They say, only those who dare to fail greatly can ever achieve greatly. So if you don't even dare to fail, you cannot achieve, right? So people who dare to fail greatly are those who can achieve greatly. And that was from Robert F. Kennedy, who is this person over here. So we also have this, we know this should be one of the richest person in the planet. He has his own quotes that he gives too. And he says, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And he's called Warren Buffett. So with that, let's take a look at some statistics, okay? Now, the global economy statistics of 2022, what does it say? It said the global commerce market is expected to total 5.55 trillion in 2022. It says that figure is estimated to grow over the next few years, showing that borderless commerce is becoming a profitable option for online retailers. Now, it still says global retail sales growth will continue to rise and take up more retail market shares. According to eMarkets, online retail sales will reach 6.17 trillion by the year 2023, with e-commerce websites taking up to 22.3% of the total retail sales. Let's come now again. These are another statistics that will blow your mind. This one is talking about the number of internet users. Now, so internet users, it says the global total has grown by 1.8% over the past year, with 95 million new mobile users since this time last year. So now, what happens? It gives us something. The global internet users have climbed up to 4.95 billion at the start of 2022, with internet penetration now standing at 62.5% of the world's total population. The reason we are getting these statistics is because our business is supposed to be an online business, okay? Online business that we have digital products. So all these statistics is showing us that our business will thrive with the number of targeted population that we have to be dealing with in the business. So, oops, 1 second. Now, let's look at this other statistic that is telling us about the number of users, the region, and all of that. In Africa, for instance, we have a population in the internet, 1,394,588,547 people are in the internet. Okay, they're using the internet. Now, when we come to North, you have Asia, Europe, Latin America, North America, Middle East, Oceania, and Australia. It gives us a total of 7.9 billion. So we can just say most of it, we can just say 8 billion people, right? Because it's just few people to make it 8 billion. Are we excited? Yes, because these people are going to be our customers. Our business is online. The only thing you need to do is to have your online connection. That's all. You need just internet. So wherever you are in the world, you will be ours, okay? You will belong to ONPASSIVE. Why? Because we will be everywhere. Now, our presence, we're talking now about our business. Who is in charge of it? If you see somebody over there, a CEO with hat, he is called Mr. Mufareh, and he is the CEO and founder of our business. If his time permits, we'll be hearing from him today. But if not, it's okay. But we know he is there with us. Okay, everybody? Now, who is he? So Mr. Mufareh attended the American Intercontinental University for a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce, and Harvard University for an AI traffic generation certifications and knowledge, okay? Mr. Mufareh is a well-established and well-known genius who has more than 20 years of experience in the upgrading technologies. The master of digital solutions, as we call him, has always supported AI technology and has used it to develop powerful tools that will help any individual to establish a successful business, be it online or offline. That is who he is. Now, we have offices all around the globe. If you see one of our posters, the retractable one out there, it tells us where our offices is. But now we can see them here. Now, our offices, the first one is in Orlando, Florida. This is a building. On the 5th floor, that's where our CEO sits with his team, okay? Now, we have our production center, which is in Hyderabad, India. That is a physical address, and that is a building. All of us who are used to ONPASSIVE, who have been going to our back offices, who have been attending events, we know where that office is, and we know the building. We know when we see it, the picture, we know exactly what it tells us, the people working for us in Hyderabad. So now we have an office again in Burj Khalifa. So we have 2 floors of Burj Khalifa, floor number 134 and floor number 151. Okay, so everybody who is sitting here, very soon we'll have a trivia for people who know their back offices, okay? So we'll discover them. So this is the physical address of that office. Now we have another office in Singapore, and this is his physical address. Now, this is not all. ONPASSIVE is everywhere. We are in more than 100 countries all over the globe. So we are still expanding. We have more offices. Our CEO don't tell us till when it is done, okay? Now, I want to ask you if you are a customer or you're a guest right here today. I'm asking you, are you really tired of working for someone? I can see everybody the faces of people. They are like, okay, yes, I want to do my own stuff. And that is why we are in ONPASSIVE. Now, are you tired of failing in business? Yeah, people might fail. People have tried so many things. Are you really tired working hard and getting no headway? Are you? Yes. I think Everybody here want to say yes to that. So are you tired of failing in online businesses? We know most of us have done that, will fail, right? Do you want financial freedom? That's the sweet thing that everybody wants. And also, are you thinking of owning your own business? Yes, ONPASSIVE is our business. Now, if your answer is yes to these questions, let's just put our hands together and work together as I go and I explain some other things to you. Do you see the total number of founders that we have in ONPASSIVE? 1,448,400. Wow. Well, let's just say we are just 1 million. Let's just put it 1 million and forget about any other one, okay? So in ONPASSIVE, we have the 4 pillars of ONPASSIVE. It is called CATMO, C-A-T-M-O. Now, let's see what that means. The C in the CATMO means complete digital solution. The A means automation and artificial intelligence. The T means targeted traffic. And the MO is money for everyone who is involved in our ecosystem. Do you want to be a reseller? Do you want to be what? So if you are really interested, so we've heard all of this. Every time everybody comes to you and tell you, oh, wow, what is this all about? Let's know more about ONPASSIVE. What's ONPASSIVE? We can see it on people's t-shirts. We can see it on all our badges. What is ONPASSIVE? So ONPASSIVE is an information technology IT company registered in the state of Florida in the United States of America. ONPASSIVE is a very massive and gigantic digital platform with 50 plus products all in the same place with one sign-on, okay, which will provide services to the entire business world. ONPASSIVE is a one-stop solution for any type of business, be it online or offline. The products are integrated with each other. Our platform is powered by artificial intelligence and machine learning. Is that the future of something happening to all of us? Yes. If you go now to the hospitals, there are a lot of things that robots do, right? They do diagnostics even. Okay, so we are in the right place. Is this something we should worry about? No, it's just to trust the process. Let's trust our CEO. He's doing a lot for us. Let's just be happy all the days, you know. When we see him coming up, what he always brings to us is makes us just smiling every day. I get up sometimes, I smile in my house. People look at me like I'm crazy, right? I just smile. When I go to the back office and I see some of the things that the development that has come out, I just start smiling and people think I'm crazy. But I'm crazy for ONPASSIVE and I'm good. Thank you. Now, we want to see one of our business model, how our business model is different from any other models that you've ever seen. We're talking about the tools. We have 50 plus tools, which are endless creation of power. They're powered by AI, artificial intelligence. So our products are still coming. We have inventors, we have innovative labs. So we have this innovative lab or innovation labs. We have people who work in them and they are bringing these products every day. We're having new products. Our CEO is not telling us. He has a lot of big surprises for us all the time. So what about traffic? We generate the best targeted traffic in our environment on our platform and everything is autopilot. How about the cost? Our cost is very pocket friendly, we can say. How about automation? So everything is being done in a way that, you know, if you don't use automation, there's a lot of times you will use your hands and you do a lot of errors, right? Automation is to eradicate or to subdue the number of errors that you can do human. We are human beings, right? And the revenue. So everybody who is connected to our ecosystem will generate some revenue in a way, and we will see that how we as we go along. Now, some of the benefits of being a founder of this company, I'll just give you a little bit because I don't want to go to, we are not looking for founders anymore. So a founding position got closed some time ago. So what we're just saying is the benefit is, excuse me, You'll be owning your own business. The company is branding you. Polycherry.com, your website. It's not ONPASSIVE.com anymore. We're going to the wall. So all of us here will be branded. LisaTwerk.com. Every one of us will be branded. So then everything is being done for you. The heavy lifting is being done by the company. You just sit down every morning. Whatever you need to do is go and just check up things that are happening in your environment. Is that something that all of us really want? I want that. I don't know about you people. So if we go continue, we will say some products. Now, if we want to see more about ONPASSIVE, you just go on your browser, whatever browser you're using, Google Chrome, AOL, Yahoo, anyone, Safari, you just type onpassive.com. Or if you can remember all this path, HTTPS is a very secure website, :// www.onpassive.com. You will go to the website and you will see all of those products there. Do you people see that? That is the newest of our websites. Do you know what that means? We are having 8, like every Monday we have a new one. Every Thursday we have a new one. Did you see how it just went straight up? Because I was using the hyperlinks, right? So I'm right in here. Oops. Let's see. Let me go back there again. Oops. Now, so in that website, I want us to talk about OBLES. I want us to talk about what again? OBLES, OConnect, OTracker, and OAcademy. Okay. So I think I'm going to stand up for these ones. So, will it go over there? Let me see. Oops, it's hooked up here. Okay. So, if we look at it very well, we will see that we're talking about OBLES. OBLES is our crowdfunding platform. Okay. We have so many of them out there. One of them that most people usually use is called GoFundMe. So our own platform is called OBLES. What is OBLES? Our own crowdfunding platform. But what I want to tell you people here today, everybody, our leaders that are listening to us today, is that OBLES is the reason that we are here. All the founders. When we came to ONPASSIVE, we fell in love with ONPASSIVE. When you listen to the presentation of the OBLES project, oh my Jesus, everybody just melts, because this is I can call it the heart of ONPASSIVE is OBLES, because our CEO created this platform with a heart. Okay, it's AI with heart. That's how we call it. So this will be our signature product. OBLES, the crowdfunding platform of ONPASSIVE. How will OBLES help all of us? All of us have a lot of problems. We are from different nations, all of us in here. I will come here, I will say we have one of our leaders on the platform right now on the Zoom. He's called Chris Johnson. If you don't know him yet, he's a guy of OBLES, okay? He has shows on Tuesday. People come with their various projects, you know, what they want to do. Okay, for instance, I come from Cameroon in Africa. Of recent, they burned the district hospital in my place where I was born. So this district hospital was serving a lot of people in that area, but some bad people burned it. I don't know why, but it was burned. So if I want to build a hospital today in my place, I can go through OBLES. And how can I do it? There will be rules and regulations to guide us how to do it. But I will go there and I will create a course and I say, I want to build a hospital for my people. Will this be possible? Yes. Why? Because every one of us, let's say we were just 1 million founders, we can chip in and we can help that cause. And how will it go? I would say, okay, I want to build my hospital and it cost me about $12 million, or let's say $12 million, for instance. So we are 1 million. And I say everybody should chip in how many, I don't know how much. How much can we make if we are 1 million? How much money do we need to get 12 million? $12 each. Thank you. The maths is coming. So if everybody give me a donation of $12 each, is that something we can do? It's very feasible, right? So Mr. Aj Mufareh, everything that he does to us is very, very feasible. Very feasible. $12. Is that, I can, if you say $12, I can even give $30. Some people can end up giving $300. So it depends on the individuals, but 12 is the minimum. So you can get even more than that. So, but let's just say it's $12. I get $12 every person. So I'll be $12 million. Can I do that project? Can I execute it? Yeah, it's executable. I'll execute it and I'll have a balance even if people give more. And guess what? All of that money will be handed over to me without cutting any fees. In all other platforms, they'll say, oh, we're cutting this for, we'll use this for maintenance, we'll use this to, no. All Bless will give you everything that it was donated. So that's just one cost, that hospital. People can need water. Other people can need drinking water. Some people will need schools. Some people will need just to donate to the poor people, you know, buy something like food, stuff to some country that they have problems and things like that. All of those courses will be updated in the system. And All Bless can run up to billions and millions of courses at the same time. Okay, that's a very, well, I've never seen that in any other of the other platforms. So talking from an IT perspective, I work in the industry. So we get Mr. Ash's vision when he comes and tells us these things, and we go and we read more about our products on their website. Now, that is All Bless. And All Bless, again, it can give you updates of those same very projects that you want to do. You can give them updates of what you've done already and the projects, and that's how it will be so transparent. And remember, we'll be having blockchain technology in our environment. Thank you. We'll be having blockchain in our environment, which is more security, okay? People cannot just do things anyhow. The next product I want to talk of is O Connect. We are connected now through Zoom, okay? Connected through Zoom. And so O Connect is our own audiovisual platform, okay? Audio-visual platform to speak to people, get conferences and things like that. But guess what? This particular audiovisual platform is one of the products that we'll be enjoying very soon, okay? Everybody will be having O Connect very soon in their back offices. Will we be very happy to use O Connect? Yes, we can't wait for it to come. You know why? It has features that any other audiovisual platform do not have it, okay? The first one we want to talk about is dual screen sharing. No other audiovisual platform has that, no. Let's talk about dual screen sharing. I have a business with Corina. Corina has another partner in China. We are all seated there. We have everything in front of us. We can sign contracts without leaving places, go to places. I sit on my desk. Jennifer is sitting on her desk. Corina is sitting on her desk. Naka is sitting on her desk. We can see all what we're doing, very transparent. I share my screen, you share your screen. I'll sign the contract. How comfortable is that? I'm not going to China. I'm sitting here in Calgary and signing a contract in Australia. That's one of it, dual screen sharing. No any other audiovisual platform. There are so many of them, I don't waste our time to be calling them, but these are our own features that we're talking about for O Connect. The next feature that we want to talk about is the unlimited number of people to attend an O Connect conference. It's perfect. Let's see how that goes. Remember, our corporate Zoom account in ONPASSIVE is 20,000 people, okay? So if we max to 18K, getting to 17, 18K, sometimes it kicks people out. It has even kicked our CEO out when we are on the Zoom. It kicks our leaders out. They go and come, go and come. Is that something that we should be excited that we have unlimited, limited number of capacity of people to come to that Zoom? That's a feature that nobody has it. So let's say this. So that means if we have even to 1 billion, remember Mr. Ash is always over delivering, okay? So we can have 2 billion, 3 billion people, if possible, on an O Connect call and everything will be fine. He tells us about scalability. Do you remember that word? Scalability. We always scale it. And guess what? We have our own data centers now. Everything will be done in there. Is that something that we should be proud and happy about? We are proud in yes. We are proud in yes. That is something that it has never happened before in history, okay? And Mr. Mufareh is doing it. So let's go now to another feature that O Connect has. You people will be, the features, he just keep on adding them every day, every day. He says he's tweaking them, that he's playing with technology. That's how good it is in it, okay? Now, there's another aspect of a feature of that O Connect is artificial intelligence. Some months ago, we heard that Zoom was taken to court because of some compliance issues, okay? They say they are so encrypted end to end that they had something happen to some company and they sued them. But guess what? We have artificial intelligence in every of our product, which is extra security. Is that all? No. We also have what is called auto translation in O Connect. Auto translation, right? So people are, remember the last meeting that we had, Mr. Ashley told us, he said, hey, very soon our language problems will be solved. For instance, not everybody speaks English. And we always have, ONPASSIVE is an English #1 company, right? But we'll have people of all languages. So we have what is called voice to text in our system. So remember, when people go in the United Nations, they go to the meeting, they put on some earphones. What that earphone does is it translates those languages to them. But do you know what they'll be using now? They'll just be sitting and they punch a button that will be doing text closed captioning to them. So as I'm speaking in English, so are we excited? That's something that we should be excited about, right? Because no other people don't have it. People don't have it, right? They don't have it. It's not out there. We are the only people bringing it. Even other people want to do it or be learning. Come on. That's something we should be excited all the time about. These features. Because Mr. Ash goes and sit down and thinks about those features, work with his technicians, and they put them there for us. We are coming to the world like people, right? We are not being born from our basement. We are being born from Burj Khalifa. Remember, everybody? Remember. So the next product I want to talk about is O-Tracker. O-Tracker will be that product that everybody will want to get in every business, whether being online, offline, or whatever you call it, whatever business you're doing. Let me give you an example. We have another product that is called, okay, let's talk more a little bit about O-Tracker, then I'll bring another product that you can see there. So the first thing that we need to know about O-Tracker is that it changes your location, your IP address to the exact location that you are going to, right? Exactly where you are, location, okay? So when we talk and Mr. Ash comes and tells us some of these technical words, what is an IP address instead? What is an IP address? Okay, an IP address is just a unique identifier, okay, of a device over a network. So we are Canadians. Most of us, we have telus. So if you have 20 televisions, they will have 20 different IP addresses. If you have 100 cell phones, they will have 100 IP addresses. So that IP address is a unique identifier of that device on a network. Okay, so now, for instance, we say this address. What's the address here? Is it 9030 or 3090? 9030. So there will be no 9030 apart from this address. If you go in the whole of this McLeod Trace South, only this one is unique to this place. So you cannot go and say the next door neighbor is this address, right? No. So that's an IP address, a unique identifier of what? A device on a network. Very unique. Now, what is all this going to help us with O-Tracker? A lot. A lot. Now, O-Tracker will tell you, it will give you an IP address, it will give you a city, it will give you a country, it will give you an email, it will give you a website where, and a timestamp where a user, a particular user is logging into your website to check on your products. Is that important to you? Very important. Let me tell you why. Now, you go to somewhere, and when you come back to your website, you check it. You say, oh, people log in to my website, so many from California. Will that help you to make a business decision? Yes. You know why? You can focus your traffic right up to California. Between that time, for instance, the time is between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. in the morning. So you can concentrate your traffic, your funnel traffic to that area, California, at that time, so that you will be able to maximize that sales. So is sales gonna generate something for you? If you have many sales, will it generate something to you? What will it generate for you? Apples. Okay, you see, the answer is coming. Apples. So when you put that funnel and you channel it to a specific place, okay, it will give you more people to come to that website. And when they come to that website, click, it goes to sales. And sales goes to apples. And what happened to our old wallet? It will be full. So this is what O-Tracker will do for us. Again, it has also features that we call geofencing. For instance, you know, oh, Thailand has so many bad guys. If I go there and see bad guys coming from Thailand to my website, you can block it off. Say, okay, I don't want nobody from Thailand to come to my website. You can block it off. We have that capability in your back office to do that on O-Tracker. Is that something that we can see it easily in this day-to-day? People who have done affiliate or online marketing for a long time. Can you see that elsewhere? No, we don't have it. We don't. So this product will be one of it that everybody wants it. All our products are very phenomenal, right? Very, very. Now, the next one I want to talk about is Ocademy. Ocademy is our educational platform that will revolutionize the world. It will also have a lot of other products excuse me, embedded in it, integrated. O Connect will be there because people will use it for O Connect classes, sessions, like to communicate with lecturers, can communicate with students through it and all of that. But what are the significance? It also has some features that any other academic platform, they don't have it. And guess what? We'll also be affiliated. Our CEO told us he'll be affiliated with so many other universities in the world that when you graduate from your course year, you'll be given your certificate and you'll be a proud person. Some of them you study, they give you just certificate of recognition. Some, they don't even give it to you. Now, but get this, somebody can learn in academy from kindergarten right up to PhD, just sitting at home. Is that something that we should be excited? Yes. For all of us who are not coming from the Western world, it means a lot to us. You know why? Let me tell you the reason. Mr. Ash created this platform for everybody in the world. Okay, people far and wide, people in the bushes. The only thing you need to do is to be connected to where? To the internet. That's all. Now let's see. Let's say this. If you are, I say it is very important for us, for people who, when I'm a Canadian now, yes, but I was not born here. I was not raised here, right? So the people in the other places, Africa, India, Asia, that don't have this opportunity to be here like me, they can study back home. All they need is internet. Do you know that people really suffer to get visas to come to these first world countries to study? You will go to an embassy, they'll tell you, oh no, you don't have sufficient funds. You will go to another embassy, they'll say, oh no, you need to show me proof of return. What's proof of return? You need to tell them that when you finish your studies here, you have to go back home. And what is that? You need to show them a big bank statement. You need to show them that you have property. Maybe you even show them that you're married. Maybe you show them that you have kids. So all of those are proof of return. But guess what? These people now, they don't even need to come here if they have a good internet connection. So will that change the demographics of the world? A lot. So ONPASSIVE is coming to change the world, okay? It's coming to do a lot of things. Our CEO wants to eradicate poverty and uplift humanity. That's the goal of ONPASSIVE, our mission statement. Are we doing it? Yes. First of all, I have gained a lot. Look at all of you. I didn't know you people before from Adam. But today I have gained you people, your friends. It's something big to me. Just see, if I was here by myself today on this occasion, will it make any sense? But you people are here. So, O-Academy will make people study from kindergarten right up to PhD level from their homes if they have a good connection. That's something we should be proud about. Now, the next thing I want to talk about now are the features of O-Academy. What are they? There's one that is called whiteboard collaboration. Whiteboard collaboration, which means I can be teaching, right? I can be teaching and be writing at the same time, and we can have that kind of interconnection with the students in the class, okay? Another thing that we have there is distraction detector. Distraction detector. So if you're teaching in class, then students are like, nosy around them. It will alert you to put them into order so that they don't disturb their other classmates. We don't have it before in other ones, okay? No other ones, they don't have it. And also it is translated now into so many other languages. These are the small features that I can just give you like a blow 1 second. But if you go to our website, www.onpassive.com, you can read that on the product section. You can read all of this history that I'm telling you. I'm just giving you a resume of what you should take home if you're new here. People who are old here will be going through this over and over and over, but the ones that are new here is for you. This is for you, actually. So in a nutshell, what I want to tell you is, like, if I show you our website again. So this is our website. If you go to our website, www.onpassive.com, you can get a lot. If you see the graphics of our website now, you see a lot about AI, artificial intelligence, right? You can see a robot driving. You can see kids who are the future of tomorrow. They're talking about AI. They're just playing with it. I'm sure that's what our CEO, when he sits, he just play with these things in his head, and he brings them to tuition, and they have the Hyderabad team want to thank them for doing all the work for us. If you click on those 3 lines on the top right-hand side, it gives you the products. These are the products that we're talking about. So you can go in each of them, you click on them. For instance, Academy that I just mentioned, you can read everything about Academy. It also has question and answers. You can answer them, you can go through them and you see that. And also here, you can go to the blog. Okay, there's a blog. You can read about artificial intelligence on the blog. You see our post, a lot of things that you can read for yourself to really understand what is going on this website. Okay, if I click on home back here, it talk about all founders, what is that, ONPASSIVE, and all of that. So I don't know, it was not showing. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry, Chris, did you stop it for me? I'm sure it's Chris. Okay, so if you go, I don't know why it's not broadcasting over there anymore. Or it just wanted me to do a new share. Let me start again. Let me try to see a new share. Screen. Did it go now? No, it's not still there. Okay.
Yes, it's working. It's working, Engineer Mike.
Okay, you can see our website.
Yes, we can.
Okay, so it's our website we're talking about. Thank you, people. So, for all our guests who are here today, thank you, our leaders who are there in from various locations. ONPASSIVE is a company that we are in over 100 countries all over the globe. So we are having people logging in there. Some people, is their night time, but they're sacrificing. That's how ONPASSIVE is. People sacrifice to make things happen. They're sacrificing to be with us right now. It's the time to sleep. So I just want to thank everybody for today, for coming, for us to make this happen, the meet and greet. I want to thank our CEO for stepping into this to make us be happy in this event as a sponsor. I want to thank Engineer Mohammed Kamal for being our partner always to help us, let us know the procedures that we can do to have these events happen. Thank you very much, Marty Degamo, Red Referent, Julie Wayne, and Chris Johnson for making these statistics happen. They actually, everybody is there on the panel, and Susie McCrae. You made it happen. We just do the small job here. You are doing the big one behind the scenes. I want to thank my big brother, Tim Johnson, for all the graphics that he did for us, from our background that we're using today, all the posters, the banners, the retractable banners that we have here. We have one that says 9 products over market value. We have the other one that have our offices all around the globe. So thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. I will give now the floor to my co-host. I am so tired. So Over to you, Flo. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Hello, everybody. I'm Flo Mullen. I think at this time, I would like to call up Polly Cherry for testimony. Let's give a hand for Polly. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Engineer Mike, and thank you, Florence. It's so lovely to see so many wonderful, beautiful faces from across Canada. Thank you for coming. Thank you, panelists, and thank you online, everyone who's watching online. And a special thank you to my surprise person, Listra. Thank you so much for being here. And Pat Parent, and the rest of the Just Us ladies. So once again, I'm a bit nervous. But my name is Polly Cherry, and I have been living in Canada for 42 years. This year is 42 years. But before I came to Canada, I was born in Trinidad and Tobago. And prior to me coming to Canada, something terrible almost happened to me. I almost died before I came to Canada. And the reason why is because there wasn't enough food in my family. I came from a very big family, 10 people. So my mom, unfortunately, wasn't able to look after 10 kids. So thankfully, my grandmother stepped in and she took care of me. She nursed me back to health. So here I am now in Canada in my own life. And years later, I have a daughter. Her name is Priscilla, and she's 33 years of age. And so when she was born, I wanted to make sure my daughter, Priscilla, had everything, nothing lacking in her life. Even though I was working full-time, I always had a great full-time job in the corporate world. I wanted something more than just, working full-time, trying to, make money. So I decided to look into doing something else on the side. And I started to invest in different home-based business, but unfortunately, they never worked for me. I had to recruit myself, I had to market, pay money, even though I wasn't making money, I ended up paying a lot of money. Nothing worked. But one day while I was at work, I saw a post from Marty DeGamo. He's been actually a friend of mine on Facebook for many years. So when I saw his post, I read it about ONPASSIVE. You don't basically have to do anything. Pay your money and ONPASSIVE will do the rest for you, market, recruit, and so forth. So immediately I signed up, and that was September 25th, which is coming up this year, will be 3 years, 2019, I signed up. And when I signed up, there were only about 40,000 founders. So, and as you know, as Engineer Mike already mentioned, we have close to 1.5 million founders. So I am so proud to be part of this company. One thing I would like to share with you, and it's near and dear to my heart, I do a lot of volunteering. Some of you know that. My free time belongs to the homeless. I have a heart for the homeless community. So I do a lot of volunteering. There's one place I volunteer at, some of you know in Calgary, it's called the Mustard Seed. And they house in one location about 370 homeless people. And that breaks my heart to know some of these homeless clients, I don't like to call them people, but homeless clients, they have no home. They've been there for probably over 5 years. And that truly breaks my heart to know that we don't have enough houses and homes, for these people. So we need help with that for sure. So ONPASSIVE is definitely the beacon of hope that will help house many people. So I just want to give you a quick stats. In Canada, right now, and this is based on 2021 stats, in Canada, there are about 235,000 people who are homeless. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I did a little bit of research before I came here. 235,000 people without homes, living on the street. Just last night, I saw, on my way home, I saw one man pulling, one of those shopping carts, with his belongings. That is not a home. And in Calgary, there are 1,935 people. I'm not sure if that's less or more, but that's what I found on the internet. 1,935 people that are homeless. So my mission is to help house these homeless. And I'm looking forward to doing that and working with other founders. Mr. Ash Mufareh has given us the greatest products, 50 plus digital products. And with the OBLESS product, we can definitely help the homeless do better. So thank you. I just want to thank the panelists, all the leaders. I also want to say a special thank you to Mr. Ash for giving us the beacon of hope to uplift humanity. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Polly. Thanks again. I would like to call up Naka for this moment. You got the floor.
Wow. Good afternoon. Good morning to other people. My name is Naka. I live in Calgary for more than 16 years now. This is, I don't know what to say, but I am so thrilled to be here this afternoon. And I just come up with this opportunity, it was like by accident. I was looking for opportunity to sustain my life while I was really building my business. And then I went online, just type a passive income, and then a video pop up. It was ONPASSIVE. So I started checking online, and my husband was there. We looked, and we saw that it was really great business. So, okay. So we asked some friends in the field to double check, and then they confirmed that this is a great business. And I jump in and I start building a team. And I know I was really fortunate to get in the team really good people, like I named Orfe Adom. He's in the field as well. He's an engineer in IT, and especially automation. So he really helped the team grow. And I remember in one of the webinars, Ash came to a French webinar, and my team is from Togo. Togo is in West Africa. So he came on the webinar, and one of my team members was talking, and he said, we're gonna talk about ONPASSIVE all over the country, Togo, and everybody should know about this business. So, and then Ash, I remember, asked, what is population of Togo? And I think he got the answer himself. He just went and said, oh, it's around 8 million. And he said, 8 million, maybe if you guys have around 2,000 founders, it will really help the country. I'm so glad to tell Ash today that we reached that number and people are so committed and yeah, so people are so committed and they are so really willing to lift first Togo, the country, and then extend our help to other countries. So I'm so proud and so happy to be a member of the planning team, a wonderful team, and everybody really worked hard, hours of meetings, and here we are. And I just want to thank all the team, all the people who helped behind the scene, and kudos and thank you to the team last night. They came, hi team. They came and helped us yesterday, plan all this. Thank you. It was so nice to meet people we always see on the screen, and we were able to see them here. Thank you guys. So happy to see you. And I just want to thank especially our boss here, Michael. Happy birthday. We are so happy to be in the team with you. And I won't be long. I'm shaky a little bit. Sorry. Thank you so much. Je veux juste dire merci, merci à toute l'équipe qui a travaillé ce soir pour que cet événement ait lieu. Donc, comme vous voyez, je suis un peu, je ne suis pas habituée, mais juste pour dire merci à tous les invités qui sont là. Merci à tous les fondateurs qui ont fait l'effort d'être là ce soir. Donc, je vous souhaite une très bonne soirée. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Naka. Okay, how's everybody doing? That's good. So I would like to call up Tyrone, if you are here. If you would say a few words, please. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. My name is Tyrone Raven, and I'm 79 years old. I'm Virgo like Mike. He's 29, but I'm better looking. When you're my age, you write it down. Good evening or good afternoon. Thanks to our creator and our tireless leaders, we are here today to celebrate the good trouble we got into in the company called ONPASSIVE. To Polly Cherry, my upline, and Sylvian, my first founder, thank you for your friendship and your patience. The day before the separation of a team summary, I met 8 networkers trying to introduce them to ONPASSIVE. They would not watch the webinars. They said it was a scam, it cannot be done. The project was too large. It seemed like a scam. Yes, they made some great points, but I know they were playing small ball. So I went home and I bought more positions. The next morning, 63 people were separated from my team. I said, what? Not again. Since the website was still up, I bought more positions. On June 22nd, 22nd, I had 5 positions pending. I bought them all. Your acres of diamond can be just right at your doorstep. What separates us from the life we are living and the life that we should be living is our mindset. The perceived value of ONPASSIVE was too great for me to walk away from. Never, ever give up on your dreams. Mufareh had planted, I put a stake in the ground and say, top it. If any company can top what ONPASSIVE is doing, what a wonderful world we would have. Thank you guys for coming out. You're looking beautiful and have a wonderful life.
Thank you, Tyrone. Okay, I would like to see if Diane is here. Diane? Luna's, okay. Oh, lucky her. She's skipping for now. I'll call somebody else. Corina. I'd like to call Corina to come up here, please, and say a few words. Beautiful lady.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Very nervous. I think I'm going to throw up. No, just kidding. Anyways, I want to say thank you to Engineer Mike, Flo, Polly, and anyone else that had a hand in putting this together today. Happy birthday as well to you. Thank you all for being here. And everybody at home on the Zoom, and Susie McCrae, Marty DeGarmo, Julie, all of you, thank you very much. I wanted to bring my uncle up with me because he's the reason I'm here. I am Karina Lance, if you don't know who I am. I was born and raised in Medicine Hat, Alberta. I've been there 51 years. And I came into ONPASSIVE after my uncle told me about it. About 2 days it took me to come in, August 7th, 2018. I think there was about 400 at that time. I'm not exactly sure, but there wasn't very many of us back then. And all that. Mr. Ash, I want to say a special thank you to him as well. And I'm really blessed to have all of you, and I'm very thankful to be here. I feel humbled and to have you guys here. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it for me. And thank you so much.
Yeah, the way I came across ONPASSIVE was in July of 2018. And I was a guy from Malta, a networker, sent me the information. He said, have a look at the 2 Mr. Ash videos. Halfway through the first one, I said, I'm in. So I signed up right away, and I put my the wife in right away. She's from Cuba, and I want to help her family to get out of Cuba. And so at that time, like I said, there's only about 10 people signing up every day. And so when people say you're lucky, I said, no, I was in the right place at the right time and I acted. You know, there's no such thing as luck. And because I lived out in Vancouver in the 70s and in the 90s. And then in the 90s, a lot of networking companies came out of the United States and started opening up, especially Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal, and all the big leaders came up all the time. They were making like $100,000 a month. So there's literally a new company that came into Vancouver every month, and I would go to meetings that had 500-600 people there, and none of them really intrigued me. And so when I seen these 2 videos from my sponsor, his name was Xavier. And he's actually my savior. That's the way I look at it when I seen the whole concept with ONPASSIVE, and especially what Mr. Ash wanted to do, how he wanted to help 100% of the people, not the 3 or 4% that make it in every company. And, you know, so basically 97% of the people fail. And so when I seen what this was going to create and how it's going to help people, And like one organization here in Calgary, it's called Mary's Meals. And it's one of the greatest fundraising programs in the world. Literally, about 99% of everything goes to help. And then they right now help in 19 countries in the world, and especially most of them are in Africa and Asia, and they feed 2 million school children every day, a hot meal before they go to school and start. And in the communities that they're in, they also help the farmers grow the food for the children to eat every day. Like it's one of the greatest the things, and like I say, they feed 2 million children every day, you know, so it's a blessing. It's called Mary's Meals here in Calgary. Okay, thank you.
Remember. Thank you. Karina's uncle. I'm sorry I didn't get your name. Joseph, thank you. I would like to call up Pat, please. Pat came all the way from Saskatchewan, so I'd like to give her the floor to share. Beautiful.
Ooh, I wasn't expecting this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, as I always start. My name is Pat Parent, and I'm from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. And I'd like to thank everyone on YouTube, Zoom. Great to see everyone. I'm grateful, blessed, and thankful to be here, and it was God's will. Because as everyone knows, I live on oxygen, on and off, and my little compressor is over there, which I was blessed on Tuesday. It gives me the oxygen I need. But today, with Michael and everyone, I have the oxygen from the Lord, and I am grateful. We can all say amen, and I'm shocked. I don't know what to say. Last night was totally amazing to be here, to be a part of helping decorating. Thank you, Mike. Thanks, ladies, for making it special for me. My legs are shaking. I don't know how long I'll be able to talk, but I probably could go on and on about ONPASSIVE because it's my life. I eat, sleep, dream, write, pray, everything ONPASSIVE. So my heart is, oh bless, as everyone knows. All the products will fall in line for me as I educate myself with Academy, use Connect. But oh bless is my heart because the Lord gives, we give. Where ONPASSIVE gives, we give. So we are grateful, thankful, and blessed for Mr. Ash Mufareh's vision and everything, the tech team, and each and every one behind the scene. Because, you know, without everyone behind the scene, we wouldn't be where we are today. So we all need to be grateful, thankful, and blessed each and every day. And I need to really thank Marty because he gave me another position that I can donate to Oblast strictly. And this is my heart and to each and every one of Oblast. Thank you, Mike. I will leave it there because, like I said, I could go on forever. Flo, thank you, sister. Love you.
Thank you, Pat. Is everybody hungry soon? Yes? Okay. Anyway, yeah. I would like to call Diane. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Flo. Okay, guys, I absolutely hate microphones, so I'm just gonna pop this over here, kind of out of the way. Thanks. Hi, everybody. I am so freaking excited to be here. Anyway, you guys are all beautiful, just like Richard says from back east. Everybody's just beautiful and he loves everybody. I'll give you all kisses for him afterwards. Anyway, I'm really happy to be here. Again, you guys are just all beautiful. We're supposed to keep this to 3 minutes. I'm really good at that, keeping things brief. So just a quick little one pager, you guys. My name is Diane Lennon, as Marty calls me, babyface grandma. Thank you, Marty. I'm a proud founder from Abbotsford, British Columbia in Canada. I want to thank Engineer Mike, Polly M. Cherry, Jennifer, Naka, and Florence for setting this all up, this Canada meet and greet. They did so much work. We helped a little last night, but that was nothing. We were just grateful to help. I joined ONPASSIVE July 2020, thinking that it sounded like a good opportunity for another stream of income, but I soon realized that it was going to be a lot more than that. This company is being built with heart and the desire to make a difference in the world. With over 1 million founders, many with kind hearts, I know will make that difference. Kindness is free, but it won't feed the hungry. It won't house the homeless. So ONPASSIVE will enable us to help fix these issues and many others, not just put a Band-Aid on it. Thank you to Ash Mufareh and his family and all the hardworking staff of ONPASSIVE. You guys rock. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane. I would like to call Vishmu, if you could come up, please, and say a few words.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. All the leaders, all the viewers, I am so grateful today. And what I am thinking, one thing I did in my life good is that I joined ONPASSIVE. That I am feeling that I used to pray to the God, God, please connect me with the cosmic energy, universal energy. Now I am seeing that energy here. We are now connected to the people, top leaders, academicians, businessmen, all with clean, pure hearts of the world. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing, man? Sometimes we don't know what we have, our opportunity. Maybe we never thought, maybe our cleanliness, our honesty, our hard work, our helpfulness may have brought you all in this platform. I am thinking that. Now, it is the time to transform our position. Before that, before these days, we used to look for some pay raise, some for more salary, always asking. But now, man, we have in the position to give others. And the beauty is that not from your pocket. The beauty, just transfer these resources from here to the people, just with honesty, just with purity. That is the role we have to, that responsibility we have to take. First of all, I used to like to thank Mr. Ash for your vision, for your mission. Every time I heard you, I listened to you, you say, we are here to change somebody's life. We can change somebody's life and through us. Isn't that amazing post? That what $100 can bring to you bigger than this. My goodness, I lost lots of money in other business, my time, hard work, everything I lost from other business. But here, that energy, that vibe that I am feeling now, but now, feel my friends, opportunity comes with responsibilities. What our responsibility is. are we able to transfer those wealth that you never imagine how much you can donate? You can donate. You wish to donate, it will be available to you so that you can transfer from this side to that side. So that as we see how as has been progressed in 4 years, are we changing ourselves? Yes, let us work on you. Let us bring those quality of empathy, goodwill, generosity, compassion to you, so that with big heart connected together, we can change the life of somebody's life. There are lots of poor people, lots of needy people. Here is the wealth, here we are, here we have the platform, and there are the people. And we have that responsibility. So I want to say you everybody, let us work on you. Let us change for that. And I would like to thank for all those people, technical team, all those founders. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, team. Happy birthday to you again. And we will celebrate every day, every moment, and through ONPASSIVE. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Vishu. At this time, I would like to call up Sam. You would like to come up here, please, and say a few words. You're on the spotlight now.
Good afternoon, all the family members of ONPASSIVE. Very amazing to have different people from different stations. What an amazing opportunity for me to come here on the invitation of Calgary family. And what a blessing we all have from nature, because nature says change is the law of nature. And the lawmaker nature sent to us is our CEO, Mufareh, and whole team behind the scene. We are blessed to have Ash as a change maker. God bless him. God bless our family. Thank you very much.
The next, we'll be hearing from our leader from Edmonton, Mr. Thomas Ellie. If you're here, please come tell us something. Thank you.
Thanks, Engineer Mike and team for this great opportunity. I'm so impressed about the layout. Aren't you glad? People put your hands together for Mike. You guys have done a great job, and happy birthday to you. My name is Thomas Ali. I'm from Edmonton, but originally from Sierra Leone. I know Mamadou normally comes on these webinars. Sierra Leone, they say, is a land of diamonds. I've never seen a diamond with my eyes. But we had war for 11 years because of man's greed and selfishness. Thank you, Mr. Ash, for giving us a hope to dream again, a hope to know that we are human beings, that in spite of our social station, in spite of our wealth, in spite of our differences, we are all one human race. Thank you, sir. May God bless you and the family, and may God bless the team in Hyderabad. We appreciate you so much. I joined ONPASSIVE in March of last year, 2021. you know, we have been in so many businesses. I have my coworker here, Rita, you know, who spent thousands of dollars, you know, in businesses that had failed. So when I got this opportunity, I just said, okay, Rita, I have this opportunity. We have to try. She's over there. And I said, well, you know, this is just $100. We'll spend thousands of dollars and didn't get anything. She caught the vision and joined me, and I shared it with my daughter. So I had to register up to my grandchildren. So we are all ONPASSIVians now. But as we all know, even within family, we have naysayers. I joined my sister, I joined my brother, I bought positions for them, I gave it to them, and they said no. So I took it back because I remember Mahdi and all our leaders saying, it's no use wasting founder positions on people who don't believe in the vision. So when ONPASSIVE launches and the staples start dropping, I'll give them reseller positions. Thank you, Mr. Ash, once again. May God bless you, may God bless your family, and may God bless all fellow ONPASSIVians. Thank you. And this is Rita.
Hello, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon. Our panelists, thank you very much. Today I am live, not in a Zoom. So I just want to thank Mr. Engineer Mike for, you know, for organizing with the other team, organizing this occasion. This is the first one in Canada, in Edmonton, Alberta in general. So I hope that maybe next time we will be joined by those in other province. I was hoping to see William, Mike William, or,
Oh, no,
yeah, and Kushanda. I don't know if I pronounce it. Yeah, we are hoping to see you here, but still we can see you in the Zoom. So yeah, I just want to say thank you very much to Mr. Ash for bringing this opportunity. Really, this is a life-changing for us. And I want to thank also my colleague here, Mr. Thomas. He's a real Thomas. If he don't touch it, you know, like, you know, if you know Thomas in Bible, he said he will not believe until he touch it. So when Thomas get this opportunity, he's like 2-3 months, he was been studying about it. After he makes sure that is really the right one, then he came and told me, they say, you know what, Rita, this is the opportunity. Because we have been in a couple of business, like as he said, and all of them failed. So he was kind of scared to tell me about it, but I say, you know what, we are colleagues in crime. So whatever it is, just share with me. Yeah, so I want to say thank you to Mr. Ash, really. Like, there was a reason why I joined this one, because if there is any opportunities that has been presenting to me, I will just go and say, you know what, let me try and see it. If it fail, it fail. Because like, if you fail once and you give up, that means you fail completely. But if you continue to go ahead and, you know, just when you fell down, get up and put another step. So this is exactly what I did. We are 14 in my family. We live in I am originally from South Sudan, the newest country and the poorest right now. Most of them, like all my brothers, they are all graduates, but up to now, they are not working. So I bought the position for them. Why? Because I am really, every month, I have to support them. The little that I have to pay my bills and I have to send for them. And all of them, they are married. So how am I going, like, how long am I going to be doing this? And the other thing, I bought, like as Thomas say, I bought a couple of positions. Why? Because I want to help women and children. We have young children, like I came from 2000 and in May. The situation with the girls is very bad. Every single day, from 10, like from 7 until 15, 16, every day there is a child being raped. And one of them, like 2 days ago, give birth to twins. Like imagine, and nobody, government is not helping them. So that is why I bought that position, because I know that like myself alone, I will not be able to do it. But with all of you guys, if that on bless is there, for sure we will be able to help these children. And it's not only in South Sudan, for the whole world and Africa. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. I just would like to let everybody know the bar is back there for some refreshment, sweet water, coffee, whatever. So feel free to step back there and grab a drink. Yeah. And also lunch will be served about 1:30-ish. And I'll be calling, numbers by the table. So, but for now, I would like to invite one special lady up. I would like to invite Miss Listra up here to come and say a few words. Thank you. She's all the way from Toronto.
Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm here. I came from Toronto to see all you guys. Wow. It's amazing. And everyone on the panel, the leaders and everybody else, it's so great to see you guys here. It's awesome. Listening to everyone speak, and as Rita just said, the children, the women that need the help, Oh Bless is here. And Oh Bless will be helping not only them, but everybody that needs help. That's what it's all about. We can't wait. We can't wait to put everything into helping the people that need help. Because, listen, first of all, I don't have anything prepared. I am not supposed to be here, but I'm here. So I didn't prepare anything. But we are ONPASSIVEans. We are ONPASSIVEers. Most of all, we are Proudinaires. And we are gonna do it. We are gonna do everything that we can do. Thank you so much to Mr. Mike here. Happy birthday again. Thank you for having me. Thank you to Florence. And thank you, sweetie. And Polly Cherry. Thank you so much. And I want to thank my leaders, most of all. Marty, Chris, Red, Julie, who else is there? Everybody else. The names I do not remember, I'm sorry, but I thank you all for all your leadership, for your help in everything, for all the work that you do every day. And last but not least, Mr. Ash Mufareh. Without you, we won't be here today. You have brought us all together. We'll be forever grateful. I know I am beyond grateful for everything you have done for us and everything that you will be doing for us. Thank you so much, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We're getting into more details because we soon, like they say, the buys over there, people who want to get some water, some tea, while the buffet will be served to us at 1:30. Right now, we want to hear from the representative of our special need community, which we didn't leave them out in this event. So I don't know if we can have one of the representatives to come talk to us. Okay. Three of them? Okay. They say they have three of them. Yay, let's have them. So I don't know. They have their interpreters here. They're interpreting what they are telling us. So we'll see what they're telling us. We didn't leave them out in the planning. Thank you, everybody. They can start.
Can everyone see us? Hello. We don't necessarily need the microphone because we come handy with our own language on our hands, but we do have a voiceover from an interpreter. My name is Sandra Fengus, and I'm really honored to be here. And it's so nice to see beautiful faces in this shared space. It's like a new family, so thank you. And I'm not alone. I have two additional team leaders with me, and they themselves will introduce. First of all, I joined ONPASSIVE in 2018 of June. Thanks to a friend of mine who lives in Ontario, hearing, had mentioned about ONPASSIVE. And first of all, just like everyone else, there's that speculative, is this a scam or not? But my friend had continued on to share information and facts about the 100% validity of this organization, of this opportunity. Then in July of 2020, I continued to read a little bit more and had a further understanding of what ONPASSIVE is all about. And thanking Mr. Ash, the biggest heart known that I have ever seen and have encountered, I'm very grateful for that. I am fascinated with the tools. OBLESS today was mentioned. Connect, that would be excellent with my work because I am also an instructor. So I look forward to having that in use. And I too have been on that merry-go-round ride or that hamster wheel ride of chasing dreams that never came true because everyone else gave false promises with what they offered. ONPASSIVE is not fake. So I'm so grateful that I'm on the right wheel for freedom. Hello, everyone. My name is Norma Dunkley. So Sandra, who you just heard from, is the one that encouraged me to join ONPASSIVE. Now we all are very the Go founders in 2018. And that was pre the official website for Go Founders. So that was in 2018 in June. So this is pre-time. So I would be considered a pioneer. Anyway, so Sandra and I, thank you everyone for acknowledging that. Sandra and I have been fairly busy in the background, and in the young teen years, I used to sell MLM opportunities when I lived with my parents. So I've always been an entrepreneur of heart. And the whole Superman comics, and in the books in the back, they'd always advertise and sell things. So that was my first experience in entrepreneurship. And I've been involved with other multi-level marketing schemes and opportunities, and would be enjoying the tools and what the features are offering. But looking at what potentially could be a benefit for me, and often like what has not only been shared by us, but also everyone else's experiences, that we'd chase things and we spend $1,000. Sometimes we'd have a little perk and that would keep us going, but it was non-sustainable. And my husband saw me go through this experience. He never criticized me. He would just let me go on my journey, my path of experience. So as a sponsor, John Smith from Toronto, who is hearing now, was met in Chicago for another session for a MLM opportunity, met Sandra, and then Sandra and John, Go Founded. So they've heard the CEO with Ash, Mr. Ash's dreams and his philosophy and belief system. And that's what drew Sandra over, not just 100%, but 1,000%. And I was inspired as well. Because what Mr. Ash offers is a big heart. He's not driven by ego. As we know, when we've joined other organizations and opportunities, it's always been on that whole concept of what Google is or Amazon. It's all driven on what can I do for me first. Mr. Ash is not about the me first, he's about others first. And so when we look at the shares, and that's simply put, and that's where the founders are, and that's how it works out. And of course, with Mr. Ash's model, his belief is very different. He's driven by the heart to drive the service. And when you don't have your heart in it, things fall apart, things fail. And what I appreciate is that this is available to everyone across the world, just as what we had presentations today, India, Africa, even our own community in Calgary. So when we look at GD domain and global and international, they're quite successful. And there's other business families that are quite successful. And they seem to recruit very easily and wanting people to do the same. And for me, with Mr. Ash, it's the heart. And with the creativity, that's what draws people in. And so Sandra started. And then when I joined in, this organization's all about unlimited possibilities. Our nation is called imagination. We are driven by that. And it's furthering and improving. And now we have ONPASSIVE. We have to definitely thank not only Mr. Ash, but those that are helping for Mr. Ash's dream and the energy of his heart to be alive. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Lenore Johnson. Now, how did I come to know about ONPASSIVE? Was actually through Sandra. She informed me about in August in 2020. Of course, at first, I said no. I have chased numerous dreams that had failed me. And I thought, no, thanks. But Sandra continued to share things with me and would share facts with me and not let me go. Then I registered, joined in, and I wanted to see if it was going to be a match or not for me. So I joined September 3rd of 2020. Then 2 weeks later, I was shocked. It was too good to be true. Then I started to do further readings about what I got myself into. And then it came up to my mind. I'm like, okay, this is the real deal. And I'm coming from the deaf community. We have so many skill sets in our community that have not been visible. And so I want to use ONPASSIVE to help share the skills of our community with the rest of the world, because we have an entrepreneur spirit. We are driven by equity and equality, and those things cannot be visible without ONPASSIVE. And so there's deaf people not only in Canada, but across the world that have been left behind. And that is where Mr. Ash comes in to say no one is left behind. So I truly want to appreciate everyone that's here in this room, everyone that is joining us remotely. And what I really appreciate when we're looking at OConnect and OAcademy, having the opportunity to have things translated from spoken text into an English text or another language, that's going to help deaf community members as well with literacy. So really, in the end, thank you.
Thank you very much from our very special community. At this time, I want to still acknowledge our Chief Operating Officer of ONPASSIVE, Engineer Mohamed Kamal, for all he do for us. He's one of the key people in every event. He always intervene to make sure that things are happening. He's on the panel. We can see Engineer Mohamed Kamal. Are you there? Can we see him?
Yes, Engineer Mike. Yes, I am here. And really, it was my pleasure to attend this great event with the great leaders from Canada and the great ONPASSIVians. So we are so proud and very happy to attend this event with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. So all the leaders I've seen, some lucky that I did not get them. Dr. Bill Williams came in, I did not get him. When he came, when I was greeting everybody that was in the panel. I can see Jean Oliva. I didn't see you before, Jean. I can see Auntie now as well. And all the other people who were there before, I can see that Dr. Imelda Antinglet, Guzmina spoke to us, Mari Pendi, Engineer Ofe Adum, Peter Suru, Aisha Danusa, Alida Noel, Amadine Jacotin, Bridget Kamsi, Cynthia Brown, De La Salle, Doris Eno, Dr. Patience, Engineer Susanta, Grace from Germany, Hawa Bokom, Jane Francis Kamsi, and who again? Johanna from PNG, Makeba Peters from Antigua, Marie Rose from France, Niraj, Niraj, and Pam Toner, Roger Wanji, Runa from PNG, Rons Ese Etame, who again? Sherry.
Happy birthday, Mike.
Akram. Hello. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. We just want to appreciate you for being here with us today. It's a big day for us in Canada, and we say thank you very much. Meanwhile, we can have over to, is Red still here? Or is we can hear any of the leaders? Can you speak before? We'll see if our CEO have time. He can join us anytime. Oh, I can see Yvonne as well. Yvonne Moody, welcome Yvonne. Thank you for coming. Antie, any of the leaders, if you want to speak, take it over before we can see if our CEO can join us in the due course. Thank you.
Engineer Mike, I can say a word or two here. First of all, thank you so much and happy birthday, brother. Well organized event. And I love how the leader came together to organize this event. This is awesome. Very touching. You know, on August 25th this year, I completed my 4-year anniversary with ONPASSIVE. From the first time, thank you. From the first time I heard Mr. Ash in the 2 videos that he made back in 2018, I fell in love with the vision that he have. And I felt his heart and how great this person, his personality is, how smart and big-hearted he is. Today, when I heard your presentation, Brother Mike, Engineer Mike, I fell in love with it again. Every time I hear something about ONPASSIVE, I fall in love with it all over again. I can't get enough of ONPASSIVE. I literally, everything I think about all day long is ONPASSIVE. So thank you so much, Mr. Ash, and all the Hyderabad staff and the tech team. They work very hard for us, sleepless night. Thank you, everyone. Great event, Brother Mike, and happy birthday again.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Peter. Can we have any other leader while we wait if our CEO can join us? Please, thank you.
Engineer Mike, this is Dr. Imelda Tinglet. If you don't mind, I can take over.
Go ahead, Doc.
Thank you very much. Again, I want to thank, first of all, you and your organizers for putting such a fabulous occasion. This presentation was more than beyond expectation. And I just want to say thank you. And again, happy birthday to you before I plunge into it. It's amazing when you see your young ones, your younger brothers doing excellent things like you are doing. I just say thank you to God. And secondly, thank you to you and Mr. Ash Mufareh for giving us this opportunity for you to invite us to be even in the panelists. I got very touched when I saw a couple of your presenters spoke in who, of course, really did not speak by themselves. In any event, all I'm just saying is they came on board to booster as well as underscore the old bless that Mr. Mufareh is going to be giving to us. It's being presented to us in this opportunity. And I think it's very, very fabulous that we have this opportunity open to all people of different walks of life, different conditions, different different things. And I mean, it's not a situation where you have to come here and be 100% perfect, whether you're not speaking in your own words. I'm coining these words to be very careful here. But nonetheless, we just want to say that Mr. Mufareh has exposed us to an opportunity that's going to be that of a lifetime, not to only secure our lives financially, but it gives us that first exposure of getting to know each other, to network. All the people that I see in the panelists, those that spoke in your presentation, at this point, I can be able to reckon with them and futuristically be their friend. That immediate exposure for networking is what I commend this opportunity to its highest heights. Again, Mr. Ojontambia, our own famous engineer, I thank you so much. Continue in this light. One day, your own vision that I know it's ingrained in you, it's going to be exposed out there to compete with Mr. Mufareh's, and why not even surpass it? We have to encourage these things. Thank you so much.
Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Mr. Michael Ojontambia, just let me jump in as your fan member.
Go ahead.
I just want to say well done to this Canada team, to this Canada ONPASSIVE team. You all have done such a great event, and thank you to all those who turned out. It's really heartwarming, especially to see all the communities come together and share their love for ONPASSIVE. Kim is a great family because this is a very big family. Like all the others have said, you met and it's such a great event. It's such a great one. And especially to you, Uncle Mike, thank you so much for sharing your birthday with us. I mean, this time you would have spent with some other people, some other thing, but you chose to have this event for us all. Thank you so much. And it's been a great presentation. One love ONPASSIVE. Higher we go. Thank you so much.
Okay, now we will take turns and we'll hear from Dr. Bill Williams.
Absolutely.
Welcome, everyone.
Dr. Bill Williams, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Engineer Mike, congratulations.
At the top of that list.
Thank you, Engineer Mike, for putting on such a wonderful presentation. So, you know, I got my start in Canada. Did you know that? 1981, I made a trip up to Toronto, Canada, gave my first international lecture. And it's so much of a joy to be back addressing Canadians. I have a deep love for Canada, for all Canadians. And I've been going back to Canada because I love it so much. There's so much to do there. Such a beautiful country. 1984, Calgary. 1990, Guelph. 1993, Victoria and British Columbia. I mean, Canada is a huge, large country with diversity, with opportunity, and is so perfect that the number one person in Canada, the number one person on ONPASSIVE is from Canada, Mr. Michael Williams.
Dr. Bill.
Yes.
Please, Chris, if you're the host, can you spotlight Dr. Bill, please? We'll appreciate if we can see the people speaking here, please. We'll appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. Before you continue, Dr. Bill.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. We like it that way.
How was that? You know, Canada's meant a lot to me. In my heart, it runs deep because in 1986, I got my mastership in the International College of Craniomandibular Orthopedics in Banff. And I took my family to Banff for vacation. I took my entire team to Whistler on vacation. We always are called back to Canada because of its beauty and its friendship of the people there. They're the warmest people on earth that I've met. They are friendly. It's just a nice place to be. And you can tell by the people on the panel that are all Canadian based, how wonderful it is to attract wonderful people. It's friendly, like I say, they make great partners in business. They're hard workers. Opportunity is existing in Canada like no other place. So I look at the national anthem of Canada, and it starts off, "Oh, Canada, glorious and free" is part of it. God make our land glorious and free. And it makes me think of ONPASSIVE. God makes ONPASSIVE opportunity, gives us glory and freedom for our own countries, our own communities, our own families. And finally, ONPASSIVE will help us stand on guard for our families, just as the national anthem of O Canada says, we stand on guard for thee. Well, ONPASSIVE is standing on guard for each of our families, each of our communities, and in turn, each of our nations. So congratulations to all Canadians, all ONPASSIVians around the world. This is the land of opportunity. It's amazing. It's O Canada. It's ONPASSIVE.
Thank
Thank
you
you
very
so
much,
much.
Dr. Bill. Oh my goodness. I mean, you inspire us a lot. Like when we used to go on your presentations, we'll see the work that you've done for humanity around the world, in Latin America, in Africa, all around the globe. Sometimes we used to think like, how do you really do this? You're very knowledgeable, you're very down to earth. I can text you at any time and you respond to me. No matter what time, you always respond to me. Dr. Bill, you're one of my inspirations in ONPASSIVE. I just want to thank you for always being there for us. I want to thank you, and may God give you more courage and many more years for the work, because we still have a lot of work to do around the world. So I'll be one of those people that will be everywhere. So I hope to work with you in your team, and so that let's make a difference in this world.
Amen. And Mike, great. I look forward to seeing you on the tour, on the trip. Wherever we go, we're going to ask Mike to go.
Yes, I want to go with you, Dr. Bill. Thank you very much. Okay, right now, founders, everybody, our CEO is in the house. So, Jennifer, can you bring all your cam again? Can you log in again? You log in? Okay. Yeah, we want the CEO to see how the hall is and the participants. Please, can you show it again? You got kicked out in the panel. Okay, please, Chris, can you check if you can see Jennifer Dickinson, Canada again on the want her to come to the panel so that we can show our CEO the panel. Please, the hands raised, just stay there. The leaders, just stay there. We want to hear from the father of the house before we can continue. But I want
Coming, Mike.
Here
she comes.
Sorry?
Here she comes. She's on the panel.
Thank you. Is Jennifer, did you put her now?
Yep.
Thank you. So can you, how do you put it again?
Spotlight.
Spotlight it, spotlight Jennifer, please. Let's see so that everybody can see how busy the hall is. Okay, Jennifer, can you take off your background? Yeah, thank you. So these are founders. On the left-hand side, Mr. Ash, we have our representatives of our special need community, which are the deaf. There are more than 24 of them. They're coming, these are them waving at you. They're coming from Edmonton. We didn't leave them out in this planning. So like you say to us, nobody is left out in ONPASSIVE. All the talents, we have them here. So these are them. There are more than 24 of them. We have people from here from Edmonton. Edmonton in the house. Let's give a shout out. That's Edmonton people. We have people from Comrose, Alberta. We have people from Toronto. We have people from Vancouver. So then we have people in Calgary. So we have everybody. I mean, a little bit of everywhere in Canada is represented. And there are some surprises here for you. You will see them later. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Ash, if you're with us. Thank you very much, everybody. Oh, there are people from Saskatchewan as well. Sorry, Saskatchewan. Oh, yeah, Saskatchewan. Thank you. Over to you, Mr. Ash, if you're here.
Thank you so much, Engineer Mike. Everybody give it up to our beloved founders and honored guests in Canada. And also we have people not just in Canada and different towns in Canada. We have founders from all over the planet. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're
Thank you.
having an amazing day. That sounds like a fantastic gathering. It's an honor to be with you. I'm so delighted. Thank you for inviting me. My name is Ash Mufareh, and I was born to change your life to the better. And today is another puzzle in that journey. It's an honor to be working on such a big purpose in life. Let me begin by welcoming our sister country, neighbor country, Canada. Beautiful, beautiful day there and an amazing event. I look forward to catch up with the part I missed earlier. Definitely inspiring. A very big and special thank you and a million thanks to our beloved engineer, Muhammad Kamal, who kept on chasing me tirelessly. Gotta be there. We have to make it. We gotta support this event. And here I am cornered with the ultimate joy, and I'm with you. So everybody give it up to our beloved engineer, as well our engineer Mike. We all know how amazing they are, and all those who came from out of town. I know it's a big list, and I cannot call everybody, but everybody who made the effort to travel, to be there, to attend, and absolutely those who are live and who will watch this. We appreciate your time. We are different. We thought a while ago that there is so much in this world that we could do different. So in order to do that, we need a different type of mentality, a different type of leadership. As we all know, everything falls and rises upon the leadership, whether it's a country or a business and all of that. And oh boy, did we attract some fine leaders in ONPASSIVE. I just heard Dr. Bill Williams and all the incredible, intelligent crowd that we have, whether in person, physically there, or virtually. It's an amazing moment. So I appreciate that. And we thought in order to do something rather different, it has to be with different hearts and different minds, and rather constructed from the root and the ground up in a very different way. And we thought, as I just heard, and that really touched me, we are the land of imagination in ONPASSIVE. We know that anything you can imagine is possible. If it's in your mind, it's possible. So we thought, if we just thought, there has to be a better way, a different way. The only difference is we just didn't complain about it or took a walk. We took action. Zig Ziglar said, if you help enough people to get what they want in life, you will be able to get what you want in life. Not only is a good ring and rhythm and a nice statement, but it's so relevant and realistic. I do believe that is the fact. When you give people enough value, respect, positivity, change, you don't have to ask them for the next step. They will follow you. This is exactly what we're doing behind the scene in ONPASSIVE. And now I have witnesses with me, like the engineers, like the doctors here, and those who are attending virtually, whether you know them yet or you will know them soon. We're building it behind the scene. So hello world, we tell you to buckle up and get ready. We have built in the assembly building right behind us a magnificent platform with the capacity to change the planet forever to the better. We're just about to reveal the curtain. That's how we do it in ONPASSIVE. We walk the walk, then we will talk. That's the only difference. We took action. We thought there's a better way, and we took action. I love what we're doing. It's just an honorable mission, and I couldn't be prouder of all of you for what you do, for your heart. Again, if you're with us, you saw and you heard and you felt what we offer, and that's why you're here. So this is what we got, and that's what attracted you. It's not about me, it's not about my look, it's not about my 2 videos. It's the heart is what you felt. That has changed, but we actually increased our bond and our faith. Right, Peter? What happened is, if you look at where we are today in reflection to those old audios, not even videos, PowerPoint, we've gone way far and ahead of that little spark of our vision. Yeah, we had the heart and but what captured all of us, what gathered all of us here, is that vision, and the heart is simply one little thing. We thought there's something better that we can do together. And it doesn't have to be complicated. There is a better way, and ONPASSIVE is the only way. DD, we're gonna do it or die. Not planning to die. I love that. I'm having a giggle every time we mention that. But the thing is, that's the ultimate sacrifice. If it takes our death, we're committed. No price is too high or too expensive for the accomplishment or the achievement of the ONPASSIVE thesis, theory, and platform. Is the manifestation of what we have. It's not the platform, it's not the details, not the products, all of that. That's a part. That's the muscles. That's the little details. That's the mechanics. No problem. We've got to have that, but we've got a bold vision with an amazing crowd and the team and the leadership that we have. There's nothing too big for us. So we're going high and higher and higher and higher and higher. Things about to get more fun, but I would definitely want to leave some more time and space for everybody here to say their words. I love listening to you. You inspire me. You motivate me. You give me extra dose every time I listen to you that we're on the right track with the right people. And we're going to do it one way or another. We will figure things out, whether they work the first time or the 1,000th times or the 1,000,000th times. We're behind it till it's done. So we are on it till it's done, and we will get it done. In my mind, it's a done deal. I think you know that. There's so much excitement around ONPASSIVE these days. So let me ask you, Engineer Mike, is it your birthday today? I just don't like to be.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday. Well,
thank you, Mr. Raj.
Many years to come.
Thank
So you are a Virgo. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
big-
incredible.
Like you.
No wonder we're perfect. Yeah.
I know that.
Okay. Don't say my date. So so did you plan this event on your birthday?
We just planned it, then it happened.
Don't me, Engineer Mike. You planned it on your birthday. Okay. So everyone, if you do one good thing, doesn't have to be as large as this event. One good thing on your birthday
So
for others. Every day there will be 1,000,000 events.
Okay.
So tomorrow somebody was born. Do
Yes.
something good on your birthday for others.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't have to be that way. So are you telling me I have to make an event on my birthday?
Yes, I was waiting for that. Not too far. Yay!
So I owe you one on Tuesday. It's not exactly my birthday, so don't tell me my birthday because you're gonna be off, okay?
I know
And the
your
reason is because I have to be respectful, mindful, and thoughtful. If you tell me your happy birthday and I'm gonna have to make a note of your birthday, I'm gonna pay it back, and that will be a full-time job. So I don't wanna take an obligation I cannot fulfill.
Okay.
That's the only reason. I would love to celebrate. I mean, come on. Who doesn't like birthdays? Okay. So, but my birthday is being combined with Engineer Mike. Is that good enough?
Yay!
That's, we consolidated. Okay. Probably our mothers were like talking to each other about the same time. When are you due? Okay. So mine was 50 years before you. Okay. I want to thank all of those in Canada. Again, one more time, I appreciate you. I'm happy to connect with you today, and perhaps on Tuesday we have a corporate webinar. God willing, everything will be good, and we will be able to give you some new updates. But thank you for all the organizing team. You've done an amazing work. It's perfect. So great job. Everybody give it up to them. And again, both engineers, Mike and Mr. Muhammad Kamal as well. All the founders who came from different towns. I heard Lystra's there. I love the flag and the cake there. Diane Lennon and Pat Parent, obviously, Judy, and every one from Edmonton team. So thank you. We appreciate you. And I am.
Ash, look at the cake. Look at what is on the cake.
I wish I can eat, not look, but that's amazing.
It's ONPASSIVE. Then the Canadian, we have the maple leaf on it.
Yeah.
So it's ONPASSIVE Canada.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
And we have our slogan, "In it to win it," on the bottom of the ONPASSIVE. And you see the maple leaf standing right there.
Oh, I love how the maple leaf in the V. That's incredible.
Yeah,
okay, that's very creative.
That is our designer from Jennifer Dickinson, the person showing the video.
Wow, it's a good theme with the strawberries, like very good. Oh, I wish we had that good strawberry in Orlando. It's not that. I don't know why. It just gets here over beaten. So yeah, it looks fresh. Good job. Love the flag. That's very creative. I think we should consider that for the Canadian theme with the leaf. That's incredible. And it's matching. The color is popping. Wow.
Yep. Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, we make
fantastic.
it to feed your definition of fine. So we're going to organic and make it fine your way. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, Ms. Ash.
Thank you, Canada. Thank you, founders. And thank you, everybody who is taking the time to be with us here. I am happy to address anything in particular before we go. If you had something in mind. I see also Gersminder is there. I'm not sure. Yeah, how far are you? I guess not far from there.
I'm in Vancouver right now.
Yeah, wow. Very nice. Okay, well, good job, everyone. I appreciate you. One more time, give it up to everybody here.
Thank you, Mr. Ash. I just want you, as we're going, when the leaders are telling us, we just want you to tell us a little more what we'll be getting. I mean, what are the strategies we're going to use for the marketing campaign coming up? We'll appreciate if you give us some small lights. We will be very happy. That will take us home. Thank you.
Absolutely. I appreciate the question, Engineer Mike. And I want to go back to what we said earlier, that obviously we were not pleased or thrilled of the way business is happening in today's life. So we thought there has to be a better way, a different way. And mainly that applies to the marketing aspect, because whatever you do, at some point, you alone will not dictate the success of where you want to go. So marketing essentially is exposing whatever message, theory, offer, product, concept you have with others. Sadly, most individuals and businesses, they don't have the talent nor the skill to fulfill that part of anything they offer. So they offer something good, but they fail mostly in attracting others to them, which is the determining factor of their success. Your business can only grow to the capacity and to the exposure of the users and those who endorse that business, even if it's a theory or just an idea. We looked at everything available now, and we recognize that mostly there are outdated modalities and methods. And for the most part, they're turning into a dog's fight. Me, everybody's trying to pitch their something and nobody's listening. So it's like a can of worm, if you wish. And it's not amusing. It's really devastating to see people just, no. What I have is better. And you tell me, no. Drop what you have. What you have is ugly. What I have is better. And therefore, we're losing so much of our potential, whether it's a good product, a good service, a good idea, because everybody is anxious and devastated to promote, to market their values. So in ONPASSIVE, we thought there has to be a different way. And it doesn't have to be deceptive and unethical as we see today's marketing. People would do anything. They would lie. They would hype things up. They would exaggerate. They would mislead. They would do anything just to conclude that sale or to gain that following exposure. They would do anything. Therefore, it loses the substance. And we get off track of providing actual good, ethical, clean, genuine value into, I'll do anything just to promote my value. And I will put anybody down that steps in my way. I'm not saying this is what we do. I'm saying this is what's happening now. I'm giving you a demonstration. Everybody would literally make things up and demonize their peers or opponents. So we thought, why don't we offer a unique concept that everybody needs? The value is there, and we're not going to think of the cost. We're not going to think of the reward. Remember, pay now, play later. We thought we're going to do the work behind the scene in the assembly building. We don't look at the cost. We don't look at the sacrifice. We don't look at, and cost not just financially. I mean, whatever it takes. That's the do or die philosophy behind the scene. And we thought if we do so, it will sell itself. I'm going to give you a bold, blunt analogy. Okay, but that's exactly the concept. Let me inflate it a little bit. If we have a pill that you swallow, that's exaggeration. I'm saying that, okay, and it cures cancer. How much you have to market that? Or people will rob your safe or home or wherever you store it just to get that pill.
Yes.
That's exactly what we're doing. At different level, we've created so much value that we know the world is going to need it, and they will be hooked. They will be addicted to it. That's the only side effect we have. It is addictive, what we have. You will develop a pattern of addiction to ONPASSIVE. You cannot forget it. You cannot go away without checking it, okay? So that's our addiction. We confess that. So you build it, they will come. It will sell itself. Now, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So we thought, because we're doing something different, doing something unique, our marketing also has to be different and unique. We're the land of imagination. Everything we do is so creative. Our marketing teams and departments and executives are extremely talented. Not average, they're way above average, and they will set records, inspiring the world and businesses how to market ethically, with providing real value, transparently, without deceiving or misleading the audience. So embrace for some surprises, some crazy ideas, some innovative ideas you would never imagine. The world will witness this year and on new ways of marketing to captivate, not just capture, captivate the entire global population to what we have in such a beautiful human way. Like the world never seen before. And we are a marketing wonder in ONPASSIVE. So I cannot reference to a previous campaign that you've seen, and I will tell you like that, like this. You're going to see not a campaign, not 2, not 50. It's an ongoing thing. Our thinking machine is different, and it doesn't sleep, it doesn't rest, it doesn't die. We're expanding. So we're going to continue coming up with ideas, disruptive ideas, so creative, and we love to take action for those. Okay, we are not going to just look and wonder, oh, maybe one day somebody would do them. Who's going to do them? Only ONPASSIVE. Now, the result of that, we can leave it to the future to show us, because some don't want to blow your mind, okay? Don't want to blow it up in a shocking surprise. Some of the marketing campaigns, we might spend millions of them. We will probably not get the return on the investment from those. Don't be shocked. But we will leave no unturned stone. We're going to flip every possibility. And if 50,000 attempts fail, we will still succeed, because we're not giving up until it's done. and failure is not an option.
Failure is not an option. Thank you, Ms. Ash.
Absolutely.
Thank you
So
very much.
it will be fun. It will be fun to witness disruptive ideas. There's nothing you've seen before. Well, some of the stuff we do maybe sounds like the usual, but in a unique way, at least in an ethical, clean way. But there's so much that you've never seen in your entire life. I can tell you what, I'm learning about them. So how would you know? There's not a good idea come to our place and say, okay, from the land of imagination, our teams, our executives, and we will say, it's too difficult, too expensive. We don't know. Any idea is a great idea. So many great ideas will build and will achieve and deliver our greatness. So many great ideas will conclude and achieve our greatness. So I want you to walk away today with one simple thing. We decided there is a better way, and we knew that ONPASSIVE is the only way, and we are on the way to our greatness. Keep up the good work. I really, really want to respect the time so everybody else will get a chance to voice in their passion. I'm excited. You could tell. Again, it was a pleasure being with you here. Thank you again.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ash. Thank you. I mean, every time when you come out, you always inspire us. As we inspire you, you tickle us and we just go wild. So thank you very much for all you're doing to us with your team in Hyderabad. They are really our geniuses. They are really the people doing the work. We will always appreciate them every blessed day. And we want to thank you and your family for bringing this business opportunity for us, our families, and everybody, all the leaders that are there. I want to thank gratitude to Engineer Mohammed Kamal again over and over and over, because he is our Chief Operation Officer. Everything that we have, we go through him. We have a solution for everything. Please, let's give him a hand of applause again. We want to thank our CEO for joining us. We want to thank also all the leaders for leaving their time, what they're supposed to do today, to join us in this webinar. I want to thank Tim Johnson for what he is doing. If you see the backdrops we're using, he did it. If you look our retracting banners that are here, he did it all for us. So thank you, Timmy, and your team. We want to thank everybody for coming. So, Mr. Ash, without that, I know you will just be in the background and be listening. Let's hear from all our other leaders. So I'm passing the mic over to Chris Johnson. Chris, can you coordinate the other leaders, please?
Engineer Mike, have you seen the last website on Thursday?
Yes, our link number.
Do you know what's at the bottom of the website if you scroll all the way?
No, sir.
The locations of ONPASSIVE.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. At least what's disclosed for now. Orlando address is there.
Perfect.
If you ever think of sharing that strawberry, you have the address.
Thank you.
Fresh
Oh, we have
strawberry.
it. We have it.
That is good.
Timmy has
that was a good one.
We have one of our retracting banners. It has all the offices there. So we have it right out here. Thank you very much, sir.
How many cases are you sending? I'm just kidding. No.
How many what now?
Cases.
No, we don't have no case here. We just have normal people and we're just enjoying the day. Jennifer, please, can you show the people taking, people are already taking, we have a buffet here. People are getting a lot of food. I know you like food, Ash. So these people are getting good food here. If you see they are busy on their tables, they're having some lunch.
So they bring it to you to the table, or do you walk to, I know it's a buffet style.
In the back, there's outside we have the Jennifer, can you show the door, please? Outside, we have our food right out there.
I see. Okay. Wow. Fantastic. What a beautiful
Get it?
crowd.
In the bar, we have
Absolutely.
the bar. You can have your tea. You can have your water over there. So we have it. Just Jennifer, can you walk to the door, please, so that Ash can see that? Thank you, ma'am.
That's
We have an
beautiful.
awesome team here, Ash. I mean, we didn't know we'll go this far, but I mean, the people are very organized. I mean, our founders are very respectful.
Everybody raise your hand if you love the food so far. I
If you
see
love-
salad. Okay. Salad is grass. That's not food.
So we have
All right.
food.
So far.
Yeah, we have good food. Okay,
right.
so that's the food. You see where they're coming from? That's
Oh, thank you for sharing that. That's amazing. Wow.
yes, sir. So
See a lot of grass and weed.
everything. No, that's not what it is. Just a lot of
Grass is weed.
yes.
As per parent, said sharing.
Hello.
So,
Wow. Amazing. She looks great.
yeah, that's
Mhm.
what
Hello, Pat.
Yeah. So
Oh, she's very wise. She's
oh,
picking
can
up
you
food
show
for me and
Ash
her.
our banner, the one that says our offices, please, Jennifer? Is it there? Can you show that to Ash, our offices, the banner?
Fantastic. Wow.
Are you there? There, that's it. So that's one
Good job. Thank you, Jennifer. She's amazing. Wow. Okay. Global offices. That's amazing.
Yep.
All right. And there are some that you don't know, obviously. So, and they're good. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that.
And the video guy is doing the job, Ash, the one you asked me, so he's doing it. correct.
Fantastic. That is needed. We would love to share that video recap of everything we have. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, enjoy your food and the rest of the event. Like you said, Engineer Mike, I'm going to sit back and listen. And I appreciate your time, all of you. One more time, great job. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ash. Thank you, everybody. So over to you, Chris. Please, can you coordinate the other leaders so that they can speak to us? Thank you very much, sir.
Yep. Wow, what an honor to see Ash again. Michael, what he was saying is he loves food, he loves strawberries. When are you going to send him some fresh cases of strawberries? What he was saying. So I'll correct him for that one.
I was glad he didn't get it, Chris, because now he will. We don't want him to take it serious, though. They will stink by the time they get here. So no, appreciate that. We're just laughing. Good to hear you, brother Chris. I hope you're doing okay today.
I'm doing great. And I want to say one thing, guys. You know, I always
We
say
are not seeing you, Chris. Can you pin yourself, please?
oh no, Mike, you don't want to pin me. I look horrible right now.
Oh, we want to see you.
I'm here, but I want to let you guys know that when I say Ash Mufareh is just a nice guy, he is literally texts me every day, all the time saying, Chris, how you doing? How you doing? Which a lot of you have, but it's really cool that a CEO, someone who I just call a regular friend every single day, texts me like a lot of you, but it means a lot to me. And that's the kind of guy that built this company for us, just to let you know that. Thank you again, Ash Mufareh. Okay, Michael, do you want me to start with the people that raised their hand? Is that what you want me to do?
Yes, sir. That's what I want you to go with the flow, sir. Just go with the
Okay.
people with their hand raised. Then we'll
All
see
right.
how it goes from there. Thank you very much, Chris.
You got it, Michael. Happy birthday again. Mr. Ronix, if I said that right, can you please unmute yourself, sir?
Hey, Chris, you got it right. Hey. If I can
How you
extend
doing,
that to you.
Chris, can you take off Jennifer for now from the pin so that we can be pinning the people who are talking so that we can see them, please? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Michael. Boy, wait till you get my bill, buddy.
No problem. I'll pay for it. Trust me.
Because I'm in the house if you need help.
Okay.
Oh, Julie, welcome. I didn't see you. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you, engineering Mike. Great job.
Thank you, girl. So please, can you help Chris? Let's take the people who have their hands up. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Julie, for coming in. I saw you driving. I was like, is she going to make it? Is she going to make it? I'm glad you made it, Julie. I'm so glad you really made it.
Thank
you know, it's always an inspiration when I hear you, because the type of motivation that you bring out, Julie, every time you speak, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like there is some energy in there. I don't mean to be saying that when Chris says something, it's not good. I mean, he is Chris. Maybe you can say Christ, you know.
You go ahead, Ronix.
Thanks so very much, brother. Yeah, we are here, we're happy. And, every time Ash is on, there is something you get. There is something you get. And I come from a background of a believer. When Jesus was with the disciple, there was always something that he's going to say. And every time.
Senior pilot runs.
Yes, that's me.
Can you give us 1 second? We're not seeing you. Chris, can you pin him with any other person talking, please? We can see him. Thank you.
He is pinned, Engineering Mike.
Yes.
If you're showing the screen on your end, make sure you set it up at speaker, but Wrong is pinned.
Okay, let me try. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's good now. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Mike, and thank you for everything you do. And thank you, Ash. I come from a background of a diversity of knowledge and study and all those things. And every time you speak, Ash, I'm an engineer by training, a pilot flying. And every time you speak, Ash, there is something in me. I'm monitoring what is going on in Florida. I don't know, my heart is beating every single day. They are delaying that thing. I was supposed to be flying this morning, but I knew that Engineer Mike was going to do something. I was like, okay. I told him that I am so sorry I cannot make it because I wanted to come over there. He said, at least if you can follow. I said, yes, I'm going to follow. I had another event that I'm supposed to be monitoring at the Andrew Air Force Joint Base because the pilot will be doing some demonstration over there. I'm going to be there for at least 4 days. So as I saw you, I was like, okay, I feel like I have the same passion like Ash. So I am really excited. Every single time you say something, I'm telling you, I jot something down. I write something down, and you are such an inspiration for me. And that helped me a lot, and my family as well. I'm pushing hard. So in such a way that I can tell you one of my nephew now is specializing in AI. He just got a double major AI and machine learning in Paris. He's transferring from Paris to go to do a PhD in Switzerland now, all paid by IBM. So you can tell you don't know what is happening in the family. You just say a thing, but a lot of things are happening in the family. So you are an inspiration for me, for my family, for my wife, and I cannot stop. There is no way I can stop. When you will learn about me, I think I have like 7 engineering degrees, 7. And apart from that, also a degree of pastor, but I cannot stop. There is no way I can stop because I feel old, but I feel like I'm 18. I don't want to say my age here because Engineer Michael is celebrating his birthday. Awa knows what I'm talking about. Awa knows from Senegal. She knows what she's my sister. Yeah.
You're not aging.
Sorry, Ash.
So everybody knows black don't crack. Everybody knows. It's not a secret. Yeah. No crack.
That's DNA related. Don't get me into medicine now because I can start talking medicine with the DNA and all the genetic codes.
We're having fun. You're doing great.
Thank you so much, Aj. So I really want to thank all the panelists and everybody who's listening because I think we are like 801 now. Every single time there's an opportunity to hear from other leaders is always an inspiration. We have such a big family, 1 million and a lot. I mean, I can go anywhere around the world, anywhere, knowing that I have somebody over there. So thank you, Ash, for what you did. I can only say only the Holy Spirit of God can enter into somebody to do what you're doing. It's not coming from you. It's not coming from you. And that's why we have a small group of prayer with Lerato where we're praying every single day. Verses are there. We're praying because we believe in the power of God. We believe in the power of Almighty. I was so glad to see our sisters and brothers, the one who are using sign language to speak. My daughter specializes in sign language and she does that every day. So when she saw this, she's like, oh, Daddy, can you see this? Can you see this? She was so excited because she didn't know.
How old is your daughter?
She's 24.
She's the oldest?
No, she's the number 3. The first one is 28. He's a PhD in cybersecurity. Second one, engineer in electrical engineering. The third one is doing speech pathology and language.
When is your anniversary?
Oh, Ash, it's gonna be March 10.
Nice. Okay. Which number? What's your anniversary number?
Well, you want me to get a number here? I'm gonna say it.
It's 30?
No, it's gonna be March 10. I was born March 10,
No.
1960.
How many years?
62. I am 62 now. Next year I'm 63.
Okay. Well, how long you been married?
I have been married since 28 years.
20. Okay. So you got in business right away. Okay. You got in action. So does anybody here believe that he's 62? I don't buy it.
Well, I have evidence with my ID and passport and everything. And
I'm a decade and a half almost younger, and I look like your uncle. Yeah.
that's the Holy Spirit. I didn't tell you I'm a pastor, I'm a minister as well.
All right. Very, very good. Yeah. So thank you for the prayers, and thanks to your daughter. That's very inspiring. We feel it. I agree with you, but what you said, it's not us.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything you're doing every single day. You're changing lives. You're changing with the way we think in our family. You're changing the way we're going to our job every single day. Like Ash, like Oson say, job is just over broke. We are just over broke, just over broke. But we know that the good days are already there. They are there. I am feeling it. They are there. I was telling a friend of mine that just knowing that I'm in ONPASSIVE has changed my look. It changed the way I look like. I feel like there is everything in me.
ONPASSIVE will change the JOB, just over broke, to over and above average. We're all above average. All right.
Thank you. I wrote that down. I wrote that down. Thanks so very much, Ash. I'm not going to take too much time because as a preacher, I can stay here the whole day, preaching, talking. And even as a journalist, I can talk over and over and over and over and over. By the way, Ash, I created a radio in Cameroon. A radio in Cameroon that will be doing marketing 24/24 in Cameroon, in Douala. I think Charles Osong has a chance to visit it. Dr. Melda has a chance to visit it. They spoke over there. And then Charles Kwete and Fernand Kwete also had a chance to visit that radio station in Cameroon. So that will be ONPASSIVE radio. Only ONPASSIVE talk and marketing campaign is going to happen over there. That's in Douala.
English or French?
English, French, and native language.
Wow. Thank you so much. Wow. That's amazing.
Yes. Yes. Thanks. I don't want to take too much time. So I know somebody else want to say something. So I'm going to be respectful of everybody. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, Engineer Michael. I cannot wait to meet with you in Canada.
Thank you, Ronks. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Next is Mr. Orphy. Can you please unmute yourself? I hope I said that properly. From France.
Yes, definitely. You said it. Thank you. I'm Orphy Adoma, living here in France. Yeah, good afternoon there. It is already evening here. Good afternoon, Mr. Ash. You know, I'm so excited finally to get this opportunity to talk to you and to talk all ONPASSIVIAN. I would like to congratulate the team, Engineer Mike team, and all leaders who are here. I joined ONPASSIVE just last year in March. Okay, and I got presented by Naka, who is there in Canada, and a friend of mine, 30 years without seeing, without touch, called me in France asking me, can you assess this opportunity? I was presented an opportunity in IT. He told me in IT. So can you assess it and let me know if it is a good opportunity I can get in? Because he was doing other marketing, multi-level marketing stuff. And I told you, if it is multi-level marketing, I'm not interested. I'm an engineer in IT. I've been working in IT for Hewlett Packard, for Deutsche Telekom, T-System, and others. I don't know anything about multi-level marketing, so please don't bother me with that. And then he said, just look at it. He sent a website. I look at it and I say, wow, what's that? After 25 years, I haven't seen what you've been doing. So I'm totally thrilled, and I would like to thank you because currently it's totally changed my life. As you just said, our friend there, I'm now having my best life on Passive, because after 5 minutes, when I look on ONPASSIVE.com, and when I went there, we were on LinkedIn, I told him, listen, I have to be in this business because what is being developed, what's being now generated, I've never seen it. I got my engineering qualification back 1990s, okay? And I have been working for these top IT companies, and I can tell you what I've seen last year. I've never seen it, and I would like to testimony this. And since then, what's happened? Every Sunday, every Thursday, I took as mission to share this with everybody I meet, my family, my friends, and also the team. Maybe you can recall it. 6 months ago, one of the guy who presented me the opportunity was on one of the webinar you were attending. It was in French. Naka has given already that testimony, and you ask him where he's coming from. It was in French. He said he's coming from Togo. Togo is a very small country, very beautiful country in West Africa, right? And he said that he would like to help, change life also in Togo. And you ask if we can, how many people are living in Togo? And he said, we are only 8 million people, Togolese. And you say, if you can manage to have 2,000, funders from Togo, we will change life in Togo. Today, we exceed that level. And I can tell you, life in Togo already got changed because there is a hope that is back. Thanks to you, thanks to Ash Mufareh, thanks to ONPASSIVE, the Togolese got the hope back today, and we are very, very, very happy. And people are asking me, it seems that you changed the job. You seem very happier. You are looking someone who has no difficulties. I still have my bills. I need to pay my bills, but also Ash Mufareh told us that we are not born to pay bills. And by only hearing that, I'm getting happier. Thank you for that. And today, I don't know how I can do without ONPASSIVE. I am in a big family. I'm very happy, and I would like to share this, continue sharing this. And this is why I'm also encouraging everybody to get in, who is a founder, to get in and share part of it. I learned also that vocabulary that you share, and all these words are very meaningful for us, for our lives. And I would like that you keep sharing. You are sharing tirelessly. We know it, but keep sharing. We are trying also our best. And I would like really to keep, for me, do it or die. Do it or die. So for me, I'm in it or I die. If I don't, I'm not in it. So it is only the death that will stop me being in it. Even the death will be not able to stop us. Thank you, Ash. Thank you for bringing this in our lives and our family lives. You brought that hope. And I'm also a humanitarian guy, so I've been working for NGOs here in Europe and in Africa. And with Engineer Mike, every Sunday we are also working to present the product in English and in French. We are really struggling. We are striving to get this through, and we encourage you. We thank all the team in Hyderabad, the team also Engineer Mohamed Kamal in Burj Khalifa. Please keep up. Thank you so much. I will stop there and let others also give their own testimony. Thank you. But I'm a happy family man today. Thanks to Ash, and thanks to the team. Thanks to ONPASSIVE. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Orphe, thank you guys. I want to jump in real quick. I'm given direct orders that I should be resting and recuperating, so I'm going to hand it over to Julie Nguyen. I always listen to what my boss tells me. So on that note, I'm going to hand it over to you, Julie. Guys, real quick, we got 15 hands up. Let's try to keep it to a couple minutes. I know Ash has a lot to do today, and he's very respectful and sitting here listening, but let's try to keep it to a couple minutes. Julie Nguyen, it's all yours. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you, Ash, for reading my mind. I appreciate you being here as well.
Well, thank
right.
you. And thank you, Chris. You could just, I'm sure you could listen, but no, we don't want to tire you even more. So thank you so much for being here. And I'm sure you're going to be listening. I'm not your boss. I'm your brother, okay?
You got
Boss.
it. I take the
You're the
double
boss.
B word, my boss brother. I like that too. So
BB.
BB.
We love you, Chris. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day, okay?
Thank you, Ash. I love you back.
Thank you,
All right,
Chris.
thank you, Julie.
Absolutely. Thank you. Dr. Benny, you are up next. If you would please unmute your mic. As Chris has mentioned, our CEO, Mr. Mufareh, has a lot of things that he's going to focus. So let's keep our conversation between 1 or 2 minutes would be fantastic. Thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate you all being here. Dr. Benny, I see you have your hand raised. Please
No,
go
actually,
ahead.
it's Sister Jenny. She raised her hands before me.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm just going down the list, but yes, Jeannie, if you would.
How gracious. Dr. Benny, thank you so much. It's so sweet of you. I will be very quick. I want to thank Engineer Mike for inviting me today. What an honor. I have a soft spot in my heart for Canada. My father's family came over from Germany and France, met with the people of Canada, even the Cree Nation, and came down into Wisconsin. And I just have such a love for it. Even as a child, I would listen to the Olympics and the Canada anthem would come on. I'm from the US, but that Canadian anthem would come on and it was just so pure and beautiful, spoke to my heart even then as a child. So I'm honored to be here. You know, Ash, it is just incredible to have you here on the call. I don't want to give a testimony because we would be here all night. I'm so grateful to be here. You have put together an amazing event today. The speakers have been incredible. The deaf community, I am blown away by what you shared today. Just incredible. And I'm just going to keep on gushing. So I will pass it over to my beautiful sister, Dr. Benny. Thank you for inviting me today.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Dr. Benny.
Okay. Thank you so much, Sister Julie. I really appreciate you. I want to take this special moment to really, really thank our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh. You saw the vision and you decided to bring us in. I want to thank our tech department, our brothers and sisters in Hyderabad, because if it wasn't for them building this product, we will not be here today. Mr. Ash, I respect you and your entire family. Happy birthday to Mr. Mike Ojongtambia. You are my brother and I respect you. You have worked so hard to be where you are today. You are determined and I'm so proud of you. And I'm proud of all your team members in Canada for all the hard work you guys have done. I want to let you guys know that I got married to ONPASSIVE March the 30th of 2022. That was when ONPASSIVE was introduced into the world, despite the fact that a lot of people were laughing at me. But today, I am laughing at them. I just want to let each and everyone know that I eat, I drink, I sleep, and I dream ONPASSIVE. Now, do you guys know what is going to happen? My school loan will be paid. Yes, and those of you who are owing school loan, your school loan will be paid as well. Now, the meet and greets in Canada, I believe that is different. Why do I say it's different? Because of the settings, you know, like the ballroom setting, it's magnificent. Mr. Brother Red, Redfern spoke about the history of Canada, and you guys play the national anthem. And Sister Polly Cherry, she spoke about homelessness. As we all know that we have one of the best products, All Bless. All Bless is going to help each and everyone, especially those who are suffering all over the globe. Thank you so much, Mr. Ash. I respect you. You know that if I want to sit here and talk, I will talk for hours. Thank you.
Beautiful words, Dr. Benny. Thank you so much. All right, Alida, I believe I speak your name correctly, Alida Noeli. If you would please unmute your mic. Alida Noeli from Gabon.
Hello everybody, but it's Gusmanda before me.
Oh, okay.
It's Gusmanda and Tina.
I am so sorry. I'm going down from the panel list, so I'm apologize. Let's have Gusmanda then.
Well, thank you for bringing me. So nice of you, Alida, and thanks. So first of all, to Engineer Mike, happy birthday, brother. It's your brother birthday today, and I know you have put up a great show in Canada, first of its kind in Canada, and we are so thankful that it's been so professionally managed by you, and our founders are there, guests are there, and few of founders from here from Vancouver, they are there. And I was also supposed to be there, but due to some my previous occupation and this thing, I couldn't make there. But I'm loving this whole process. And Mr. Ash is there, so thank you, Ash, for coming to this event. And definitely, it's been 4 years exactly. 16th of September 2018, I joined ONPASSIVE, and I'm from Vancouver. And this journey has been amazing. And everything I have seen from scratch, ONPASSIVE is getting made. And Ash has rightly pointed out that we are land of imagination, and we just took that action. And look, we are here today. And I have seen these actions all around 4 years, and how beautifully it's been made. And one thing which I liked about ONPASSIVE is that it's getting made by heart. And all the founders, that's why it's so loving journey. Everybody is loving ONPASSIVE and really enjoying this whole process. And thanks to our technical team back at Hyderabad, who are responding to what Mr. Ash actually wants. This ONPASSIVE is like they are responding to same thing, and their dedication, like it's like like they are so much dedicated. I have seen those people. I have gone to India, met them. They are so nice, and really we are lucky that we are in ONPASSIVE, and we are lucky that we have a CEO like Mr. Ash. And we are lucky that we got this technical, such a dedicated staff for us. Actually, they are working for us, and we have just we are enjoying this process. And thank you very much again, Mr. Ash and Engineer Mike, for this wonderful opportunity. And thanks, and love you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gusmender. Appreciate you being here and speaking. So I'm apologize that I step in a little bit late. Therefore, I'm going to go on my own how I see the list of participants, and then let's keep our conversation down to a minute and a half, because I believe they are planning to end this at 5 p.m. As everyone's speaking, please keep track with the time, and then we're going to have Mr. Mufareh say the last few words, and then Engineering Mike saying after that, and then we're going to end the Zoom at about 5 p.m. So let's keep the time. All right, I'm going to go down the list from my end. So Alida, you are up next, and then Willow Griffith right after.
Okay. Hello everybody. I have not high level to to have a long speech with you, and I want to speak with my heart. So I am Alida Noël from Gabon, and I speak French. So excuse me, I want to speak with my heart. OK? Bonsoir tout le monde. J'aimerais remercier l'ingénieur Mike en premier en lui disant que vraiment, ingénieur Mike, tu es quelqu'un d'exceptionnel. Tu es vraiment quelqu'un d'extraordinaire parce que tu as pu nous réunir encore sur cette plateforme, nous appeler de part et d'autre. Tu as réussi à réunir autant de monde pour cette magnifique cérémonie, cette magnifique rencontre. Donc, je voudrais te dire merci parce que ce que tu as fait, en fait, c'est un cadeau que tu nous donnes le jour de ton anniversaire. Vraiment, merci beaucoup à ton équipe qui a pu justement faire ce travail, ce grand travail. Merci beaucoup. J'ai vu la Queen Naka. Bonsoir à la Queen Naka. Bonsoir à tout le monde. Alors, vraiment, cet événement, de ce que moi j'ai vu, je veux dire, c'est quelque chose d'extraordinaire parce que je me suis rendu compte, enfin, pas rendu compte, mais je confirme que ONPASSIVE est une opportunité en or. ONPASSIVE is a golden opportunity parce que elle rassemble des gens de plusieurs cultures, de différents pays et tout le monde a sa place. De ce que j'ai vu, ces 3 personnes spéciales qui ont parlé en signe m'ont vraiment rassuré que tout le monde a sa place chez ONPASSIVE. Merci beaucoup à tous les Canadiens qui se sont réunis et qui nous ont montré l'amour, qui nous ont partagé l'amour. Et à notre PDG qui est dans la salle, M. H. Mufareh, merci beaucoup pour cette opportunité en or que vous nous avez donnée, cette opportunité qui a placé l'homme au-dessus, au sommet dans cette entreprise révolutionnaire. Je veux dire, cette entreprise qui a un modèle économique révolutionnaire qui élève l'homme, qui élève l'humanité. C'est l'occasion aussi pour moi de dire merci aux techniciens de Hyderabad parce que j'ai vu le lien 68 qui est tout simplement waouh, waouh, parce que voilà des gens qui arrivent à nous faire comprendre que la fiction n'est pas une fiction chez ONPASSIVE. Je suis fan de films de fiction, mais là, ce que j'ai vu, c'était tout simplement waouh, et j'ai dit waouh, je suis propriétaire de ça. Donc, merci beaucoup parce que vous avez donné la fierté à tous ceux-là qui étaient pauvres, tous ceux-là qui étaient marginalisés. Et vraiment, merci de nous avoir donné l'occasion d'avoir une place importante dans ce monde, sur cette planète. Moi aussi, je suis d'accord avec vous quand vous dites que chez ONPASSIVE, l'échec n'est pas une option. Failure is not an option. Thank you, Mr. Ash. Thank you, everybody. Bonsoir à tout le monde.
Wow, what a beautiful speaking. Thank you so much. Willow, you are up next, please.
Thank you, Julie, dear. I have to apologize. When Mike invited me to his program today, I had just been put on 10 days of bed rest, and so I had to decline. But when I got on today, I was still in my pajamas, and so I said, oh, God, I got to hurry because I want Mike to know how much I love him and how kind he has been to me. And I just didn't want to let him down. So you guys can thank God you didn't see me in my old raggedy, my bedwear. But I want to thank Mr. Ash. I have watched him for 4 years. And each time he offers us hope in our hearts. And for a person my age, I'll be 82 on the 2nd of next month. And I'm telling you, I've never felt such hope in my life as I have felt with being an ONPASSIVian. He has given us something worthwhile that we can never, ever lose, no matter what happens. And I keep bargaining with God. I said, you can't take me yet because I've got to be here for that biggie that he promises us from the sky. So I thank you all for being my friend. We have made such valuable connections that nothing else that we do in the world will matter as much, because I understand from Engineer Mike, from Dr. Benny, from all of those people that have connected with me, their way of life that I really didn't know much about, being a farmer from a backwoods holler. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Mike, for inviting me. I felt so privileged, and I'm sorry I couldn't live up to what you needed from me, but you did marvelous. And happy birthday, my friend. You did a fantastic job. Thank you, Mr. Ash. You know how I feel about you. I start talking about you and I cannot shut up. And that's what they tell me. Get off, Willow. You know, so I'm going to close. But I want to thank you, darling Ash, and your beautiful family.
Thank you so much, Willow. It's so good to see you and hear your voice today. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Hello, Julie.
Yes, Engineering Mike, go ahead.
Thank you, everybody. Please, we just want to cut our cake now. Can you please make spotlight Jennifer Dickinson on the, so that you can see, let's cut our ONPASSIVE cake, please, on the birthday. Thank you.
Absolutely. Give me 1 second.
Thank you, ma'am.
Everyone, if you like to see the cake, please go ahead and set it at speaker view. Jennifer, you are up, so you could turn on your camera when you're ready.
I really hope we don't see Marty DeGarmo jump out of that cake. That'll scare me.
I also, while we are waiting, I also type all the names that following the speaking on the chat. So if you could please follow the chat, that would be great. And I noticed that a lot of people letting me know that I'm go really off, but I'm so sorry I stepped in late. So the list of names are slightly different from what you're seeing. Engineering Mike, Jennifer is also ready. The screen is pinned. Whenever you're ready, just turn on the mic and unmute.
Inevitably, we need AI to take over this messy platform.
Absolutely. There's no doubt. If you like to see the event, please go ahead and set up at speaker view. You could see it. Now we see Polly Cherry, beautiful sister, is ready to speak.
Okay, everyone, we ready?
Jennifer, if you could turn your phone sideways, we could see it much better. Thank you. Go ahead, Polly.
Okay, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoy the meal today. Now, this time we would like to honor our first event in Canada-wide. So thanks again, everyone, for coming. And we would like to honor a few people's birthday today. The first one is Engineer Mike. Happy birthday to Engineer Mike. I just want to say something real quick about Engineer Mike. When I heard Engineer Mike on one of our webinars last year, he came on, and that was the first time I saw him. And he was speaking to Mr. Ash about his plans about building roads in his country and for actually any other country in the world. You know, he's willing to share his expertise. And then the way he was talking about ONPASSIVE and ONPASSIVE products, he knows ONPASSIVE inside out with the products. And just the way he was explaining it to us technically, I finally started to understand, the product, because I'm not a technical person. So I was saying to myself, who is this guy? I've never, seen him before. And then finding out that he's in Canada, I was so excited. I immediately went on Facebook to try to find him, and I found him, and I just sent him a message. I would love to meet with him. So we've seen each other quite a few times. So Engineer Mike, thank you so much for everything that you're doing for us here in Calgary and Canada and around the world. So happy birthday to you on this very special day.
You don't know him enough unless you say the year he was born, not just the date.
The year he was born, oh, Mr. Ash, now you put it, 19 what? He was born in
19 or 18.
I would say he was born in 19 what? I don't even know. 1970. He's very young.
70 what?
1974, Mr. Ash.
Wow.
So now we know how old he is.
Wow, that's amazing.
1950.
Is anyone live streaming the Zoom right now? Were you kicked out? Oh.
It's okay. He is in 1970 something.
Yeah, right.
1973.
Okay, can I continue speaking?
73?
74.
For sure?
74. It's 74.
Yeah, literally our moms had a fight. Who's gonna go first? No, you go first. No, you go first. He's a bigger boy. You go first. And I was delivered before him.
After. So
We don't know. I'm talking about the year.
Sorry, just a little bit of technical difficulty here right now.
Yes, Jennifer has dropped out. Paul,
So she-
Polly, sorry.
Just anybody who's logged into the Zoom.
1970. Oh. I have that one.
Diane, who? Julie, can you add Diane?
Diane Lennon?
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
please. Add her to the panel so that I can use her phone so we can do the cake. Please, thank you, Julie.
Okay, of course. She is on. Diane is on and Diane is also pinned.
Okay. Also, there's a few more names I would like to mention. For September's birthday, we have Pat Parent, her birthday's coming up September 18th. Jennifer Dickinson, and her birthday is coming up September 22nd. And anyone here in our audience whose birthday, happy birthday to you as well. And also, Mr. Ash Mufareh, we don't know his date. Even if we do, we can't say it, okay? But his birthday is coming up too as well. So thank you, Mr. Ash, for everything you've done for us, uplifting humanity around the world. Julie, can you see us now?
Yes, we can see you. It's beautiful, beautiful cake. You look beautiful.
Oh, thank you, Julie. Yes, our cake is very beautiful. It's got our Canadian flag on it, right in the V, and you guys know what V means. Victory, right? We all have victory in ONPASSIVE, right? Yes. So happy birthday, everyone. Are we gonna sing happy birthday? Come on, I cannot sing, but 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday.
Hey, dear.
Mike
Dear
in
her.
Canada.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Engineer Mike.
Who's that?
Happy
That's,
birthday.
that's Chris. Only Chris can do that. That's
Oh,
Chris.
Chris. I thought it was hello, Chris.
Okay, Mike, cut your cake.
If everyone in the Zoom, if you like to see the cake, please set up speaker view. You could see that Mr. Ash, screen is pinned, Diana is pinned. Mr. Ash is showing the unicorn right now. You might have to turn off the background in order for us to see the unicorn, but it was great. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Get the unicorn, everyone.
Wow.
The event room, if you want to turn on the mic in Diana's phone, we can hear you. Right now, your mic is muted.
I think it's because this phone.
If anyone else in the room that has a mic on, please mute it.
It's probably this one.
Can I do it?
Yes.
Are you coordinating with Oli? Okay.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
by the spell of Jesus, or the count of three, which of them? I want to spell Jesus, and then I do the code. Okay? Start with the word J.
J.
E.
E.
S.
S.
U. S.
S.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Happy Thank you, Julie. We good. We can continue with the farmers and the leaders over there. Thank you.
Thank you so much, engineer.
Hello, we're done. Thank you very much, all the leaders. You can continue with the panelists. Thank you very much.
Perfect. We got it, Mike. Thank you so much.
Did you hear me, Julie?
Yes, I can hear you. I don't think he can hear me, but
Diane.
we can hear you. All right, let's go back to our panel here. Up next, let me see, hang on one second.
Hello, Julie.
Hello, Mike. We can hear you.
Over here, you can continue with the leaders from the on the panel. Please, thank you very much.
Yes, we can hear you, Engineering Mike.
Yes, thank you. We are done here. You can continue with the panel. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm gonna mute them on their end. Dr. Patience, you are up next. If you would please unmute your mic.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good day, wherever time it is where you're joining us from today. What a great day. I just want to thank, I will thank Engineer Mike and the Canadian team for organizing this great opportunity and great event. And I want to thank our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufareh, for such a heart, a man with a heart. I don't know what type of heart I can call this, but I'm just, when Mr. Ash Mufareh said that if you have joined ONPASSIVE and you've caught the vision, you must have gained more than $97. People think it's a joke. It's not a joke. I was fortunate, ONPASSIVE came to me, I think it's divine, on November 2020, after Thanksgiving. One of my sisters just did a broadcast. She went to Maryland and somebody shared it to her. She just shared it. And when I called her, I said, what did you share? She said, sis, I don't know. It looks like it's an IT thing. So I said, IT, anything IT for $97, I'm going to Germany. So I did. And I shared my, quickly, I actually started showing what to do. Shared my link with my family. We had COVID in our house. Actually, my husband was very down with COVID. And I just shared to him, I said, joined. And we were very fortunate. Just after we joined, they had a corporate meeting. And when we joined and listened to our beloved CEO here, my husband could not talk. He was very sick with COVID and texted me, so make sure you share it to all our community and family members. So we just did share. And we said, how can we synthesize them? And December 15, 2020, I called a few founders, Mana, Stephanie, Irene, Debbie, Andrew, I can't name them. So I said, look, I have a Zoom link. Why don't we start doing a meeting and just at least share this to our community? This is a great opportunity. We don't want to be the only one working on a red carpet. So we started holding a Zoom meeting every weekend, Saturday and Sunday from that December 15, 2020. And let me tell you, it's been a journey. It has transformed me as a person. I've always been that person that I like to give, and I have been giving, and I've always prayed to God that, please, I need to give so I don't feel stressed. And this opportunity was one of them. So my goal in life right now is just looking forward to that day that this financial freedom and time freedom will come to fruition so I can do what I really love, to go and bring hope to the unforgotten, to uplift humanity. Recently, myself and other founder, Janet, we went to Nigeria for 3 weeks to do some medical outreach. Trust me, that was a humbling experience. When you find a family looking for 50 cents to feed their children, you understand that we are in plenty. We are blessed to be in this position. So please, I just pray and continue to pray that we pray for Mr. Ash Mufareh, his wife and his children for giving us him, because this is really sacrifice, right? I think one of the founders said that we pray every daily. We have a group that we pray every daily. Larato, Jeffrey Mallock, and some other few founders, Pastor Paul 360, Apostle Solomon, Debbie McCormick, Yvonne. After our daily prayer, we meet every Friday for fasting and prayers, and we meet on Zoom for 1 hour of just praying for ONPASSIVE, for Ash Mufareh and the family, for our tech guys. We're praying for divine, we're praying for everything, wisdom, divine leading. We're just praying for God to keep them. We pray that this heart that he has will not change. And we pray that the founders, that all of us are saying that we're going to uplift humanity. When the money comes, we shouldn't change. Because we know they say money is the root of all evils. But Mr. Ash, they give me only 1 minute. It's unfortunate the first time I really want to talk to you after 1 minute. If I want to start saying who you are to my family, you made me to start dreaming again. COVID took my dream away, and I was sitting here, I'm like, seriously, I have to go to this job. I work in these long hours. I really want to help people, and I help, and I don't have enough for my own tank. And when this vision came, I caught the vision in such a way that I don't even allow anybody to say anything negative about ONPASSIVE to me. Sorry, I don't. I just shut them down. I'm like, sorry, that's your business. It's okay. I'm not forcing you to be a founder. I'm not begging you to be a founder. Do what you want to do. If you're lucky, you might come in as a reseller. That is how I trust the system. That is how I believe in the system. That is how I am enjoying the process. Let me tell you, I've enjoyed the process. Engineer Mike, wonderful presentation today. You think you know everything, but every presentation, you learn something new. Every presentation. So if I have the opportunity, I go to every meeting. I don't miss the corporate meetings at all. I put it in the background when I'm doing my job, just over broke. It's in the background so I can listen. But you learn something new every time.
Thank you so
Ash,
much.
I just want to say thank you for this opportunity, and may the Almighty God continue to bless you and just protect you and your family. Thank your wife and your sons for us, for giving you to us. And thank the tech team in Hyderabad. I'll stop here. As I said, if I want to speak, I will be here for all day. Thank you, Julie, for giving me the opportunity to talk.
Thank you so much, Dr. Patience. As everyone know, our CEO has lining up meetings after this. So he probably going to be here with us a few more minutes only. And it is already past the time that was planned for this meeting to end. Therefore, we continue to call in, but if you could please keep it at about 45 to 60 seconds would be great. Your appreciations are greatly acknowledged here. However, we know that we've been here long enough and our CEO has to head out to his other meetings. So without further ado, I'd like to have Tina coming up and then Marie right after. And then I'm going to need Pam Turner to help me run the rest of the webinar. I have to go take my daughter to work. Pam Turner will be taking over. And please, if everyone could respect others' people's time and keep it as about 40 seconds to 60 seconds. Thank you. Tina, you're up next.
Thank you so very much, Julie. I'll try and keep up. I'm a soldier, so I'll try and keep up with the 45 minutes. I was going to tell the story, but so.
Seconds.
Second, sorry.
Second.
Oh yeah, 45 seconds to a minute. All right. I was going to tell a story, but then that's probably for another day. So I'm just going to say all the thank yous. And very first on the list is congratulations, Engineer Mike. Happy birthday, and thank you for inviting me here in this awesome, amazing event. Congratulations also to all of the Canadian ONPASSIVians, Proudenians who are here on the panel and also alive and also on the panel. Assalamualaikum, Mr. Ash, thank you very much for being here, gracing this event as well with us. And I enjoyed all of the speakers. I must thank all the Canadian ONPASSIVians who spoke today because they give me that overdose again, the OD. So I would just like to leave my seconds accounting. So I would just like to leave what I wanted to say truly from my heart is that when we go mad, Mr. Ash said that the other day, when we give to others and make a difference, we are love, living our values every day. And then we are also life. We will start to live in full exhilaration. Thank you, Mr. Ash and your family. Thank you, all the Hyderabad success teams. Thank you, ONPASSIVE. Thank you, oh bless, and thank you all of my ONPASSIVE family who has made me so whole in my heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tina.
Love you.
Appreciate you. All right, Marie, you are up next. I have my timers running.
Okay. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. My name is Marie Pendy. I am joining in from Virginia, USA. Everybody has said everything that we have to say, but I just have this. By creating ONPASSIVE, you are maximizing and fulfilling the highest value and the grandest vision possible and the truest expression of yourself as a human being. You are living a true life, and because you are, you will survive everything. We have seen how you tackle every problem that comes your way. Because you live that way.
I appreciate you. I'm sorry I have the time running because I know a lot of people wanted to express their appreciation with our CEO. All right, Pam Turner, you are up next. If you could please, and I'd like you to please step in to help as well. Thank you, Pam.
Okay, thank you so much, Julie. Huge thanks to Mike. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ash. And I have something a little bit different. I have a daughter that was born in 1974 and a son that was born in 1972. So Ash, you're just one of my kids. You know how it is, eh? Because I know when you were born too. Today, every day I get a Merriam-Webster dictionary word of the day. And today was just perfect. It was called obliterate. And obliterate is to remove completely from existence. And we want to do that. We want to get rid of the corruption. So it was one of those things. That's why I raised my hand, was to say happy birthday to everybody in September. And we're going to obliterate all of the corruption in our world. And on my panel here, I see that SM Akram Hussein is next. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for giving me a chance. Ladies and gentlemen of the panelists and all the proud founder members of the planet, Assalamu alaikum. I am SM Akram Hussein from Bangladesh. I am your friend. Happy birthday, Engineer Mike. It's really great organized physical event, and even all guests or founders who are presented there, they are so respectful and organized. Thank you to show delicious and beautiful cake. I know you.
Did we lose connection? We can't hear you people, Julie.
Engineering Mike, we can hear from this end. I'm not sure.
Akram, I think your voice
Akram is very low. Akram, you're very low.
Akram?
Now can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. I repeatedly I am saying that happy birthday, Engineer Mike. It's really great organized physical event. Even all great guests or founders who are presented there, they are so respectful and organized. Thank you to show delicious and beautiful design cake. I know you and your team hard work to succeed today's great Canadian physical event. Here is midnight at 2:50 a.m. But I am so enjoying because of value of ONPASSIVE. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Go ahead, Pam. Go ahead.
Thank you, Akram. And next, we have Hawa Bakum. I hope I said that okay.
Yes. Thank you. Good evening or good afternoon, each and everyone. I'm very delighted to be here. I am calling from Senegal, a very small country from West Africa. And I would like just to say something. People are saying, thank you, Mike, thank you, Engineer Mike, but they have no idea of what Engineer Mike is doing. Engineer Mike has opened different positions in different countries, from Africa to Papua New Guinea, to take care of women and for the needy people. He has opened several positions, including one in Senegal that I'm taking care of. He saw me once doing a presentation, and after that, he contacted me to open a position for Senegalese needy ones. Thank you, Engineer Mike. But whatever God does is good. You know, we are thanking Ash. We have to thank him. Through him, we are more than 1 million and half people connected, brothers and sisters from another mom. That's how I call ONPASSIVians. Thanks to Ash, thanks to the genius of Ash, I have more than 1 million and half people around the world, and I go wherever I want, and I will be welcome. This can't be paid. Even $1 billion, you can't pay that. And we just spent $97. But it's not given to everybody. We are the chosen ones because Ash helped us to reveal who we are. And that's what I told the last time to my sister Sapna Gupta from India.
Thank you very much, Hawa.
I think what we are, and thank you for that. And I'm sure we are going higher and higher to put an end to poverty. Thank you, Ash. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Hawa. Thank you for speaking. Marie Rose, would you come up next, please? So unmute yourself. Oh, you need to unmute your mic, Marie. Can I help?
Do you hear me, please?
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marie Rose. I'm living in France, and I'm a member of ONPASSIVE since 2021. I'm glad I attended this wonderful event. It allowed me to discover other members of our family ONPASSIVE. See? Thank you, Engineer Mike. Thank you to all of you, the team who organized this wonderful event. A real success. Congratulations, guys. Thank you to you, Mr. Ash Mufareh. You gave us a wonderful opportunity. Yes, our dreams are becoming reality. My hope was gone. Now my hope is back with ONPASSIVE. Thanks to Obless, we will give a smile to the most needy. What grace. Thank you, Lord. Abbé Pierre said, we are never happy except in the happiness we give. I love you, my family. You are wonderful and you are precious. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Marie. That was beautiful. Next we have Engineer Sushanta. Is that correct?
Hello, Canada. Hi, everybody. This is Engineer Sushanto from Bangladesh. It's now here the good morning, good evening, good afternoon also. It's a good day for all of us. Indeed, it's a great pleasure to be here with so many great leaders, even our great CEO, Ash Mufareh. Thank you, Engineer Mike, for inviting me. I'd like to wish you happy birthday. I also like to wish our CEO Ash Mufareh happy birthday too. As last webinar, he said that he born in September. He didn't mention the date, but surely is any day in September. So happy birthday to our CEO Ash Mufareh too. I like to mention that Ash doesn't like praising him, but I should not praise him, but I should say he is not a general people, but he is a great and extraordinary people. If God wasn't create him, we will not have the platform ONPASSIVE. We won't have the that divine platform. You know that myself, I never run behind money, but I am crazy for something that is called mental peace. And ONPASSIVE is gonna give that mental peace, that a great wealth that cannot be buy by any amount. So we are really, really grateful to Ash. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sushanta. I appreciate everything you say. Thank you. Next we have Abdi Alasso from Somalia.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you for having me. First of all, I want to say happy birthday to Engineer Mike and thank you for inviting me. And congratulations all the Canadians for the great presentation and a great event. And the second thing, I want to thank our leader, CEO, Ash Mufareh. Assalamu alaikum, brother. My name is Abdi Alasso. I'm from Somalia, currently residing in Australia, Melbourne. It's 7 o'clock in the morning right now. And I've been on the panel on the conference Zoom for a couple of hours now. I want to also say on behalf of the Somali community, who are founders, ONPASSIVE founders, they want to say thanks to Ash Mufareh. We thank you so much on the bottom of our heart. East Coast of Africa is looking forward to great success indeed. And we thank you, Ash, for a great vision. And we also want to thank my invitee, Dr. Bill Williams, who is also a great leader and show us a courage for all the way through. And we love it. We are willing to win. And one more thing I wanted to say. I was watching the other day a webinar with our CEO. Actually joined back in mid-2020. So I wasn't focusing that time much, but then later I watched the webinar with the BNG, and it was one word that really struck me. ONPASSIVE will dehumanize, will humanize the business. That is really amazing a word, and I'd like to hear that one more time again to show practically that we are humanizing business in general. Thank you so much. We love you. We love you all ONPASSIVE. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Abdi. That was beautiful. Very nice words. Just to let everybody know, the last hand up is Yvonne from Canada. So we've got 6 speakers. And then we'll get a quick word from, well, we'll get whatever Mr. Ash has to say, and then a final goodbye from Engineer Mike. So our next person up, Marie, didn't you speak already?
No, I think Julie had cut me off by accident, and I wanted to just complete what I wanted to say within a short period of time.
I see. Well, we're trying to give everybody a chance. So if you don't mind, can we go to next to Niraj, please?
Thank you for giving this opportunity. So without wasting any time, my name is Neeraj. I am from India. Thank you, Engineer Mike. First of all, happy birthday and a wonderful event. Great respect for you. As for I have a great respect for the other two Canadians, which unfortunately could not attend the meeting today, Guspinder and Michael Williams, to whom I speak very often. Regarding ONPASSIVE, before ONPASSIVE, I was an employee, and I used to read a book, Kiyosaki, which talked about ESBI, like the employees employed, then the business owner and investment. So thank you, Ash, because for my whole life I was in the left quadrant, like I was stuck up in the employee and the self-employed section. Thank you for picking up not only me, but like all the founders, all the on-passive from that particular quadrant to the right-hand side quadrant, which is the business owner quadrant. And also not only that, but giving us the capacity to impact life, making the business fun, and also generating the business with heart. Thank you once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Niraj. And next we have Nadu Lawson from the United States. Please unmute yourself.
Thank you very much. This is an opportunity that I'm taking and running with, following my leader's advice. Thanks for the great event, Mike, Naka, and the whole team. I want to tell Ash Mufareh, our CEO, that last time he said 95% of the work he's doing, we didn't know about it. My team, Nadu Lawson, is telling you, Ash, that you are doing things for us and you don't know 95% of it, because ONPASSIVE changed my life. I'm a survivor. And nobody knows that I could talk, I could walk or do anything. But with ONPASSIVE, everything that you are sharing all the time, give me this opportunity to stand for myself and then show people that failure is not ONPASSIVE. Thank you very much. Thanks. You will be knowing the 95% of the stuff you don't know about yourself and ONPASSIVE. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much, Nadu. Thank you. Next we have Makiba Peters from Antigua. Makiba, can you unmute?
Good afternoon. My name is Makiba Peters from the island of Antigua and Barbuda. I'm a proud founder of ONPASSIVE. I just want to say thanks to Engineer Mike for inviting me for such awesome event. Also, I'm very happy to have this opportunity. And I must say thanks to Mr. Ash for being a rare beacon of hope for all the founders and uplifting humanity. And I want him to know that all the Antiguans in the Caribbean is behind him 100%. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Makiba. Next we have Daniel Sani from PNG.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. My name is Daniel Sani. I'm coming from you, from a country of 1,000 tribes and 800 languages. I will be very brief here. Thank you very much. ONPASSIVE is everything to us in Papua New Guinea. We all know about a butterfly. Before it transforms to a butterfly, it remains a caterpillar, a very ugly caterpillar, but it transforms to a very beautiful butterfly. And thank you, as you will transform our country in Papua New Guinea. Now we are caterpillar, but we will transform to a very good butterfly. It's just going to fly out, put its wings and fly out. And thank you very much. I'll be very brief here. I've got so many things to talk about, but it is an opportunity for me to talk to you directly here virtually. And thank you, Engineer Mike, for inviting me to this panelist for this Canada get together here. So thank you very much. And thank you, Ash, for your leadership. And thank you for creating ONPASSIVE. And this is a solution for us here in Papua New Guinea. Thank you very much.
That was excellent, Daniel. I'm telling you, you just talked in shorthand. That was perfect.
Thank you, Daniel. Pam, if I can step in for a moment, I hope everybody understands. We genuinely want to hear from every one of you and give you the time without a timer. That's the philosophy of ONPASSIVE. We don't want to put limit, but just being mindful of the time they have at the venue there. They scheduled it until 23 minutes ago, so we're a little bit over time. We still have a few speakers. We would love to revisit with you and listen to you again, whether Daniel or Makiba or anyone else. I know you have more to say, and we would love to hear more from you. But you know, I'm sure there will be a different occasion another day. I thank you for that. And Marie, obviously, she's lined up again, and Yvonne. If you allow me to say just one more time, thank you to everybody. I believe we have the last two speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am going to listen to you, but I'll give you the honor to be last, Yvonne and Marie. So I think I'm going to let one go before me, like ladies first, and then I'll go in the middle and one after me. So you can't catch me, like not before them, not after them. I'm in the middle. So Yvonne, you may go ahead. And thank you, Pam, for allowing me to get in.
No problem. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Ash.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. My name is Yvonne, calling from the beautiful land of 10,000 Lakes, Minnesota, USA. As a speaker, author, coach, and educationist, I use my unique story to help transform the lives of women, youths, and particularly young girls who found themselves into situations that were not of their own making. My story is a very long story, but it's not going to be meant for here today. I just want to say thank you to Engineer Mike for including me in your group and for sending me that invitation. I thank you, Mr. Ash Mufareh, for one thing. You enkindled in me the determination that I had when I was 11 years old, found myself in a situation as a child. You said, do it or die. I was determined to do it or die to acquire an education that is helping me to transform lives around the world. I will tell you some other time in my books, I have them written. Thank you guys so much, and I love you.
That's amazing. Thank you. Yvonne, I'm pleased to hear you for the first time, but did anybody tell you that you're perfect?
I don't know.
You are perfect.
Thank you so much.
I'll be happy to be the first, but you're going to hear it more. You are perfect. So I will, yeah, you want me to go, Pam?
Yes, please. Go ahead, Ash.
I just want to say what an amazing day, what an amazing family, as also Marie said previously. No, it is definitely a delightful day. Remember this, whether it's your birthday or someone in your family, try to do something good for others. If you do that, we're going to have so much abundance and so much positivity coming out from the founders. It's very inspiring. Every day I get to know and discover more and more intelligent personalities here among our family. It just increases my belief and my conviction, my confidence. We're going to reach heights never been touched before. And we are greater than just a digital company or just an IT company. We are invading so many aspects of our life. We're so proud to be here and so proud of what we've accomplished so far. I can't wait to meet with you next time. We can discuss more details so we can proceed to the next phase of ONPASSIVE. But where we are today is very inspiring. And again, thank you so much for the effort, the time, and let's keep on doing it. It's incredible. Can't wait to have more physical, in-person events with all of you. Thank you, Pam. Thank you for allowing me to get in between. And Marie, you take it away. Have a good one, everyone.
Thank you, Ash, very much. And Marie, please go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Ash. I just wanted to complete what I wanted to say. By creating ONPASSIVE, you're maximizing and you're fulfilling the highest value of your grandest vision possible and your truest expression of your human as a human being. You are a true leader. By being a true leader, you are able to survive everything. You believe in what you do, and that's why you're able to overcome adversity. I really strongly believe that there is a divine power that is greater than you, greater than ourselves, that are ruling and controlling ONPASSIVE. Thank you so much for connecting to that source and allowing that energy to transcend through you to other people and in the act and through your act and your kindness. You are putting yourself, you are using your highest humanity, your energy to uplift yourself, your family, and the people around you who are going to in turn lift themselves up and uplift humanity. I want to thank you so much, and that's why I wanted to wrap this up. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, Marie. That was beautiful and
Marie,
really kind.
very sweet of you. Yeah, Pam, you heard my story before about we always will have room for a cup of coffee. Remember that story? So I believe Bella didn't talk, or Della, and who else still pending? Cynthia Brown.
Oh, I didn't see any further hands up. I'm sorry.
Who wanted to talk? Della?
Excuse me, Ash, I didn't want to talk. It was an accident.
Oh, okay. You just raised your hand. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we just heard you. You see, I got you in. Okay.
Thank you.
Now,
I love you.
Armandine, love you too. Armandine, did you speak? Okay, you got your time?
Oh, you would like me to speak, Mr.
Because you work with the immigration. I guess you have the birthdays of everyone.
Guys, you said I just asked me to speak. Hello, yes, I was. Hello, everyone.
Right. All right, take half a minute
My
each so we can go. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, yes, my name is Armandine, and I'm originally from Haiti. I live in New York. I participated in preparing this meeting. I am so proud of the team, all the work they did. I did everything remotely. I'm so proud. Everything came out perfect. And, you know, I'm just here trying to convince my sister and my son that ONPASSIVE is going to lift humanity out of its constant set of poverty. And they still can't believe it. So yes, we're going to do it. And I also want to see that we eliminate our national debt. And I am just so pleased to be here. Happy birthday, Mr. Michael. Yes, here's my son here. Here's my son, he doesn't believe here. Okay.
Hey, how are you doing?
Listen to your mom.
Thank you so much.
Oh, I do. You better believe it.
Thank you. So yes, thank you guys. It was amazing and I appreciate it. I don't know what else to say. I'm so happy, excited to speak to Mr. Ash directly today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Armandine.
That's beautiful.
Hello, Ash.
My sister, how you doing?
Good. How you doing? I'm so excited to be here. I want to thank you for all that you are doing for humanity. You are truly amazing. And I want to say happy birthday to Michael and hello to all my girlfriends in Canada. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you. You know, I had to bury my grandmother. And 2 days ago, I became a grandmother for the 4th time. So
Congratulations. Wow.
thank you.
Can't beat
Thank-
that. Wow.
Yes. So thank you. I just want to thank you all for everything that you're all doing. You all are amazing. And I just love my ONPASSIVE family. And I love you too, Ash. Thank your family
See you soon. Thank you.
for giving you to us.
We love you too, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Tina, you have your hand up. Oh, you have to unmute.
She's getting a refill. Yeah, refill. All right, I think we made everybody happy.
No, it's okay. No, I think it was an accident. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank you, Pam. You have a good
Thank
day,
you.
everyone. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you,
I hope
everyone.
everybody's satisfied, and I will see you next time. You have a blessed
Thank
day.
you, Mr. Ash, for coming.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ash. Thanks,
you.
everybody,
Thank you,
all the
Ash.
leaders.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very
Thank you, Engineer Mohammed.
Thank you,
Kamal,
Ash. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Ash.
Happy
Thank you.
birthday.
Thank you,
Mike.
Thank
you so much. We love you.
Bye
We
bye,
love you.
everyone.
We
Thank
love you.
you.
I love you So all. much,
Love
Mr.
you,
Ash.
Ash.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Mr. Michael, thank you for inviting Do us. it or God bless die.
Somalia
I
loves
would
you,
do
Happy
Ash.
it or I
birthday, Mike.
die.
Thank you,
Mike, happy
Lestra.
birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Bye.
Mike.
Engineer
Happy
Mike.
birthday,
Thank you.
Engineer Mike.
Everybody
Bye.
loves
Thank
you.
you.
Happy birthday,
Thank you
Ash.
all, my
Bye.
Canadian
Thank you,
girls.
Dr. Benny.